And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Oh man, we're going fishing today. It's a beautiful day outside. It is a beautiful day today. But today, we're gonna go fishing. We're gonna go fishing digitally. We're gonna go fishing online. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna be playing some Fishing Planet today. Because, you know, I thought about mixing it up. I've been wanting to do this game in a while. I got my fishing hat on. I got my fishing pants on. I want to go real fishing today, and it is a beautiful day. It's been a little warm. And I usually fly fish. I live out here in Pennsylvania, and so I figured I need to get a stream up. Why not fish on the stream? Fish the stream. Nailed it. I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. It's midday Wednesday. We had a good time Monday night playing some 2v2 SoulForge Fusion. I know there's been a lot of that on the channel, and even some more Keyforge going on, but there's so much hype in both those games right now that we've been having to do it. But we had a lot of fun. Bill I Am joined me, Shadow, Lavinus Twitch Cam joined me to play some good SoulForge Fusion and check out the 2v2 mode. And that video just dropped on our YouTube like 30 minutes ago. So if you want to go check that out, you'll get some inside information from Shadow from Stoneblade over there. And if you're a SoulForge Fusion fan, check it out if you like 2v2 games. But otherwise, today we've got so many like things to do for you guys based on your support. We owe you guys a ton of spins. I owe something like almost 1,000 burpees. I busted out some. There's 950 there. So I've got a ton of burpees I owe you guys. I'm gonna do some workouts. We're gonna do some spinning, but then we're also gonna do some spinning over in Fishing Planet. And if you're not familiar with the Fishing Planet, Fishing Planet's like an MMO style game. It's been out for a while. I think it came out in 2017, 2015. You can check the Steams. It's free, and you can play on there. You have servers. You can hop in with your buddies and hop around and find some fish and stuff like that. I will. Full disclosure, from the time I've been spending in it, as you can see, I've hit level 11 up here on the Fishing Planets. Oh, late 2015, says Splato40k. Thank you. And there's a big community in this because it's 2015. So what, you're talking 7 years? I only just recently jumped in. I'm only a level 11. I do fish, but I mainly fly fish. A lot of this is like spinner fishing and stuff like that, you'll see. So if you have some fishing knowledge, they've tried to keep it very realistic, which is cool. So I'm going to have fun getting into it, and I'm sure people like Spalato in there in the chat, and our good buddy Dayu, who actually has been playing this since 2015 as well, hit me up on Discord and was like, hey man, this will help you do it, help you get here. But mostly, don't expect next level plays. I'll be grinding the fishing. Tips are always appreciated. But like I said, full disclosure wise, there are some like paywalls in here. I mean, one of the biggest things I noticed about this game on Steam was the DLC. If you go click like how much DLC it is in there per piece, as a total, you could spend over $1,000 on DLC for this game. There's so much DLC. So if you enjoy it and want to spend the money, support them, go for it. I think they're always adding new stuff. There's tournaments, virtual tournaments, but I'm free to play so far. So I'm trying to do as much free to play jams as I can, and I've been having fun. I mean, maybe it's going to take me longer if I don't pay. I mean, maybe you guys can clarify with that. I mean, I'm sure I'm not doing next level plays. I'm not grinding it out as well as I could be. But we're going to be going after some of these missions and trying to level up and get some cash and catch some fish and just chill and have some fun. But otherwise, check out the YouTubes, critcamp.com or youtube.com/critcamp. You can check out our most recent video, the 2v2 action we did with Shadow and the crew, Bill and Twitch, Lavinus Twitch Cam. But we're going to be playing some Fishing Planets. But so before we get into that, like I said, we have an unlimited matter. We have so many. Unlimited doesn't even make sense. Sub spins to do for you guys. So I want to bust out some of these before we take off today. So I'm going to get this going here. First spin. Whoop, spin the wheel there. This first spin's going out to Dinobot. Thank you so much for that, Dinobot. We appreciate it. He's going to be running a Keyforge. Actually, for the Keyforge fans out there, Dinobot is actually, they're doing a big stream Sunday, I think, if it's still going to be going on. I hope I'm not dropping into that information too early, but Dinobot's going to be streaming some Keyforge, getting part of the Keyforge community over there. Thanks for the support, man. 10 more burpees added to the burpee goal. I'm going to have to get these down. If this hits 1,000, we're going to die. We're going to die. Let's get this wheel spin going here. This will be for Arkham. Thank you so much, guys. Like I said, this is my chance. This is the Chill Wednesday. I started about 30 minutes early, and we're going to get into this. But yeah, if you are a fishing fan and like to talk fishing, let's talk fishing. If you 10 push-ups for Lyle, I'm gonna mark that down. I am not doing Lyle's push-ups. Lyle never does mine. So Lyle, we're gonna go Lyle pushes, and he's got 10 so far for the day. Please don't die, says Mix Faster. Hey, I know that guy. What's going on, man? I'm gonna be doing some workouts. You're gonna see me get crit fit, man. You're gonna see Chris get crit fit. All right, next spin. I'm so far behind on these. Next spin is Arkham, or that was for Arkham. This is for Elise. Thank you so much for the support there. As people pop in and say, don't die. This isn't Soulforge, says Ron. Get those blue decks of red. So, Bill had a really good idea for the Soulforge Fusion next stream. Makes it rain. So if you're in chat right now, you're gonna get bonus crits. I think this is how I do it. Sweet, you just got 25 crits to 16 people. There you go. That'll be for our giveaways and so forth. Use my 9-spell deck, he says Ron. In terms of Soulforge Fusion, I've showed it on air on Monday night. They're down here. I still have 3 boosters to open, 2 Kickstarter, 1 from Gen Con. I hope to grind out those blue decks, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll see what we get. But I don't know. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see what we can get done. So we got Dinobot. Let's do one more. I'm going to do Dinobot. I'm going to make note. We got Arkham. We got Elise done. And then let's do one more for Dragon Cat. Dragon Cat over there. Thank you guys so much for all the support as we get ready to go fishing. Let us know what you think of the 2v2 mode. If you didn't catch the live stream, like I said, it's on YouTube now. But let us know. Let us know what you guys think. Boom. Oh, it is a bean for Lyle. I will do Lyle's beans. And since we hit a bean, let's bust out the Bean Boozled beans. Rickster's still waiting to join up with a 2v2. Yeah, man, we're gonna get some 2v2 stuff going for sure. The tabletop sim hits your computer a little too hard, but we'll see. Love the 2v2, says Rickster. Good. All right, spoiled milk or coconut. And then we'll do some burpees. You guys can feel free to join me. Mix faster. I won't die. But you can join me. I know you got the space. This was a little bit of coconut. All right, got some coconut. Let's get out 10 burpees so we can get into some fishing. Just fishing warm up. Two. Oh, what should it be? 3. Should have stopped during the beat before I started the burpees. Oh, sugar burns the throat. 5. 6. Oh, yeah. 7. 8. Oh, God. 9. 10. Shredded. All right, here we go. Boom. All right. I'm gonna get through these burpees today, guys. There's the 10 newest burpees there, but we'll see what happens. Boom. All right, it's time for some Fishing Planet action. And Evil Ed just added a sub there. All right, man. Thank you so much for that support. I'm trying to catch up with all you guys. Evil Ed just hit us up here with a little bit more love, so gotta add that spin in. Where do I even add that? Okay. Done? Okay. I'm gonna put those in there. I'm gonna say I gotta add Evil Ed. I've gotta keep notes here. I gotta keep notes of what we owe you guys. You guys okay, I'm gonna add Evil Ed sub. Okay, I'll get to it. Lyle's usually our note taker, and I don't want to forget you guys at all, so oh my gosh. My feet tan lines have looks like I have beige sandals on. Yeah, those are my fishing sandals, man. Those are my fishing sandals. Let me get the Fishing Planet sounds going. I don't usually keep the Fishing Planet music up, so you can hear the clicky 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 clicks. It's kind of chill. I'm happy to turn the music up a little bit, but I found it was kind of a little bit too much and took me out of the vibe. You know what I mean? Let's get a little bit of fishing music. If it gets annoying, we'll just remove it, right? We'll just remove it. So, welcome to Best Camp on Touch. Willie, good to see you. Good morning. Thanks for joining us for some fishing and some workouts. Might need to add an oxygen tank, says Evil Ed. Yes. Whoa, spinning the globe. All right, so I did a little intro to Fishing Planet earlier. What you do in Fishing Planet, it's MMO, open world game, realistic to a point where you got to build out your kit using stuff you buy, your fishing rods, what you're going after, your fishermen. There are a lot of microtransactions. There's a lot of DLC that costs you money. You're gonna see those ads pop up as I play. I'm completely free to play at this point. The shop is all for using your credits you earn, the stuff you buy to catch more fish, get 6 sunglasses. that do, I don't know if they do anything really, but they look sick. You get these gold coins up here by accomplishing achievements and stuff and these missions that we're going to be working on today. Today's mission that I'm tracking right here, I've already started a little bit, is to prove my mastery by catching each species of predator found in the Mudwater River. So we're going after Dagat. We're going after travel to Mudwater, which is easy enough to do. We're going to catch a chain pickerel and catch a grass pickerel. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to be using spinners. How do I know this? Well, when you go here and we go to Mudwater River, which is where we're going to be fishing, we'll start with the, I've caught these before in the past at other places, but we're going to go catch us a grass pickerel. We're going to be catching us a grass pickerel. Rickster, not to interrupt the stream. If only said Panda about Kevforge. Oh, that's right. So tomorrow, just going back to SoulForge Fusion news, if nobody knew, if you haven't gotten the email from Stoneblade, it got pushed to October 13th. October 13th. Tomorrow was official retail release, but now it's October 13th. Hopefully that means that everybody will get the game at the same time, and it'll be fun. We're playing on Steam. Yeah, oh, thank you, Willie. I thought you were asking. You were answering Ron. Thank you. This is available on console, Steam, and mobile, says Willie. Oh, interesting. I didn't know this was available on mobile. That's crazy. But today, we're going to get ourselves a grass pickerel. Good thing about this game is they kind of give you little hints in here. And again, I'm not a pro at this game. There's probably better hints than I even know about. But you can kind of figure out what they want. Preferred bait, small minnows, large minnows. I've caught a lot of these on these casting spoons and shads and stuff like that. And we'll go show what that means. But this is our target. Grass pickerels, as well as chain pickerels. And they like the same stuff. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, we got to go to our inventory and we got to build out our kit. We got to build out our rig. What am I throwing? This is my spinning rig over here, guys. There's so many stats on these things and I'm probably doing it wrong. As you see, I was throwing jig stuff. Coming from a fly fishing standpoint, I kind of know what a jig hook is here. It bounces on the bottom hook. The weight goes down and the hook hangs up. I was kind of using this on the bottom with these shads. So we could start with the shads, but I also have the casting spoons down here to try to get ourselves a pickerel. I think what we'll do is we're gonna throw that on, the casting spoon there, and we're gonna use this value spin thing here with the spinner thing, and we're gonna see if it all matches up and that we get some fish. I do also have this is kind of like my floating rig, although this is more of a sinker rig. You throw this thing out, and I'm forgetting now what they call this rod. I think this is called a feeder rod. Is that correct? Again, I come from a fly fishing background. I don't know too much about all these other types of rods. I'm pretty sure this is called, or is it a feeder? It's a feeder rod, I believe. So the concept of this is that you throw it out, the weight pulls it down to the bottom. Your tippet here, your leader, floats to the top with your bait, which are going to be my fish. So it's kind of the opposite of a bobber. A bobber will sit on top of the water and your bait hangs down below and the fish grab it and your bobber goes down. This goes down and floats up so you can get lower, get fish down below. And then I have these little bells that'll go ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And those things work with my rod stand, which I stick in the ground and catch some fish. Yeah, cheesy music fishing game. Yeah, I usually turn off the music and we chill. I could turn on some chill hop stuff while we get into it, but we got to hear the birds and the bees and all the good stuff. There's just a quick overview. Now, what do we have to do to get to Mud River? Well, we got to fish legal. We got to fish legal, guys. If you don't fish legal, you got to pay your fines if you go into these things. So you got to buy yourself a fishing license. And we're going to Missouri. So we got to buy, let's see, do we need this to catch pickerels and stuff? Or do we need the advanced? If we get the advanced, we got to go buy our license. We got to go to the shop. You see, for one day, it's 400. We'll get the advanced one, just because it allows us to keep more stuff. The other one, we'll have to throw stuff back. If you can keep more big fish that you're not allowed to keep with the basic, I assume it's good because you get more money. You know what I mean? And Ron's downloading. Great, it's free. It's free. I hope you have fun. And if you can figure out where I am, you can come fish with me. So there we go. We got our fishing license. It'll last for 24 hours, just like a real fishing license. Other than that, it's gonna cost us $1,200 to fly to Missouri and go to the Mudwater River. So let's head out. Woo! We're going fishing. Spalato says, never get the basic license ever in any possible circumstance. Okay, cool. It's just a waste of money and nothing else. Okay, great. So I'm kind of right in my deduction of the strategy of this game of trying to maximize my fake monies, right? I figure if I don't spend it, if I get the advanced, I'll make more money. Here's where you can create rooms, guys, and you can go in with other people and stuff like that. It'll tell you when the fish are biting most, sort of on this weather forecast thing here, and you can set your time. I've realized, Dayu told me that. So fish are biting more towards like 1 p.m. I only have a few hours today, so we might advance the time a little bit to the warm day, like where we catch the fish. And then basically you just get to pick your spot where you want to start. On the Mudwater River, Catfish Heaven. I'd say we go to Catfish Heaven and we go fishing. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Also, it's worth 1 day real time, not in-game time. Okay, yeah, great. Oh no, it wasn't clear, but here we go. I'm not buying any starter packs. I'm not buying advanced packs. Close it up, and we're in game, guys. Woo! All right, we're in the game. Let's go fishing. Nice day on the river. We got our mission over here on the left. We got our feeder rod here set up, but we're gonna start with the spinner. Before we get crazy setting up the feeder rod. As you see, this guy's got a triple rod set up. How do I zoom in? I can't. I can just change my baits and stuff. Oh yeah, that's my drag. Gotta have to get my things, but yeah, he's got a triple rod set up here. But he's not even using it. But he's got a nice feeder rod. He's got a light on his head. It's pretty impressive. Can you steal the kayak? No. Which in real life, I need to buy a kayak. I was actually researching. I went fishing on Monday and sunk into a bunch of silt. I almost fell in the water. It was kind of dangerous. And that ended my day Monday when I was looking for bass. So I'd love to get one of these someday. But you can buy kayaks later in the game, I believe. There's a lot you can do in this game. First, I want to set the time. We're going to go to like roughly noon. Let's go to noon. Set the day to noon and get ready to fish. He has bait alarms on his rest by the look of it, says Ron. Ron knows his fishing, huh? Do you fish, Ron? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, those are bait alarms. Is that what I just know about the bells. He doesn't have a bell, so yeah, that's nice. He sees us checking out his. That's a nice rack. What is he at? But he's level 41. He's level 41, Ron. So we know from our research on the chain pickerel. From the chain pickerel that we're after. And the grass pickerel. Let's see, where do they go? They're carnivorous and feed mostly on smaller fish, which is why I was sinking those other fish in there. Doesn't say anything about the time of day that it likes to eat. Likes vegetated waters that are slow, lakes and swamps, okay. And I think the chain pickerel is very similar. Oh, that was a chain pickerel. What's the grass pickerel say? Sluggish vegetated waters, freshwater fish, nothing about time of day, just like smaller. So these are very similar fish, and that's what we're after. All right, so we're gonna walk over here. I'll turn up the game if you guys need me to. I think it's. You can maybe hear the tweety tweets. I don't know if I turned it down in here. Get this thing a little hotter. Okay. All right. All right, so we're looking for some vegetated waters, guys. You're in the UK, Ron, but that's awesome. Used to fish a fair bit with my dad. Pickerels are actually pike. It's a stalker ambush fish. Yeah, it does look like a pike. I've never caught pike. I mainly fish trout. Let's try to hit that vegetated spot over there. We're gonna pull this thing in. Starting with a little spoon here. Let it sink down a bit. Yeah, there we go. So I like to, stop and go with the thing. I assume this is the way to do it, since this is how I would fish a spinning rod. That seems to have worked in the past for me. So let's see what we can grab here. Just drag it through these reeds a little bit. That's awesome, Ron. Are you spinner or fly fishing? Bait fisherman? Oh, we got one. We got one, guys. First fish on the line. Wah! Oh. So I gotta watch our drag and make sure we don't snap the line here. Oh, this is a big guy. We got a big boy. We got fish. We got ourselves a fish here. Oh, we got him. And this game is realistic to the point where, like, you gotta watch your drag settings and if you pull it a little too hard, or you don't have the right weight of rod, which I may have an underweight rod here, you got to try to get him in. So he's 70 feet out, as you can see down there in the bottom right, trying to get it in. Oh, you used to actually feeder fish and ledger fish? Wow, you actually did legit. The only spinner fishing I ever did was like this type with spinning lures and bobbers with my kids. Back when I was a kid, do bobber fishing with my dad and stuff like that. And since my father moved out here to Pennsylvania, we started getting back into fly fishing and been having a lot of fun in Pennsylvania, man. Catching browns. Oh, rainbows. Oh, come on, what do we got here? And definitely let me know if we need more game audio. It seems kind of low. I keep it low. This is kind of my chill late night game. Mainly on rivers or specimen pools. That's great. That's great, Ron. You ever try fly fishing? Well, here we go. We're getting him close. He's getting tired out, I think. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to pull this thing in. I don't know if this is a pike. This could just be a bass. I'm getting a little view of him as he's coming in. Come on now. Avoid spinners because on pike, big perch near me, and they have a mouthful of teeth. Yeah, right? Oh, the biggest teeth fish around here I have to deal with are just like sunnies. Oh boy. From like, you know, pumpkin seeds, bluegill, just various bluegill. They're the most little teethy thing, but the worst thing are their fins, right? The sharp little razor fins. I caught about 10 of those on Monday going after some smallmouth, but there we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I mean, smallmouth, bass got some teeth, but not, oh, I think we got one, guys, we got one. I don't know what kind it is. Thanks, Mix. Mix Faster approves of the mix. We got the chain pickerel first try! Yes!
Mission accomplished.
Actually, not mission accomplished.
Objective achieved.
Woo! Okay, we got our first chain pickerel there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Where's my fishing buddy? Let's show it to Vicin. Hey, man, look. Check it out. Look what I got. He's excited. Look at this. This dude's fishing 4 rods at a time. That's why he's level 41. Oh my gosh. Did he say anything to me? No. All right, we got to keep this boy. All right, 1.73. Boom. That's right, that's right. All right, chain pickerel, first shot. And then he goes and catches a 4.8 pound bow fin. All right, that means we got one, guys. We got one. All right, we're halfway there. And let's go it again. Yeah, right, bro. He's just gonna get 2 fish on it once. He could get 3 fish on it once, and then you just gotta let one go, right? I've noticed it's hard for me even in this game to maintain spinning and then doing my feeder line on the rod. It's kind of silly. There we go, guys. This is pro fisherman. Pro fisherman. Okay, we're bringing it in. That's great though, Ron. I only just started fishing bass this year because the summers here got really hot, and just to stay nice to the trout, because when it gets too hot in our streams here, the water level drops dramatically and it just stresses the fish. Oh, we got one. It just stresses the fish out. Old Shazam, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Best Camp on Twitch. Oh, there we go. Speaking of bluegill, I think. Oh, we got a crappie. We got a trophy white crappie, guys. Woo! Crappie. Trophy fish, that's money. Flopping around. So, like, when the water gets too hot and the water temp goes above, what is it, 65 roughly, and the levels are low, it just stresses them too much, and, trophy gainer! All right! Objective achieved. We got a certain number of trophy fish. How many? I don't know. Nope, don't want the box back. Thank you, though. So I try to stay off the water, and but the nice thing is, if you can find a pond or fish a larger river, or here, there's some big streams that get some sunfish, like bass. You know, I feel less bad about catching them because they're kind of the hot fish. Catch bluegills off the dozen. Oh, you got a cottage, Drew? Jealous. I would love to. Can I come and fly fish, man? Dude, bluegills are fun. I have a Tenkara rod that I take out with the boys and the other kids up at my in-laws' campground. And they've got largemouth in there. They got some bass in there. And when you catch the bluegill on a Tenkara rod, that's basically like a little 3-weight, if not less. I have the smallest one, or one of the smaller ones, called the Cloud from Tenkara Rod Company. It feels like a bass. It fights like a bass, and it's a lot of fun. Your dad lost 3 of his rods to big carp. Oh, I love the fish stories, man. Oh, this is one. We got him right by the. Oh, I think we got another pickerel right at the bank, guys. Not even in the reeds. We need like fighting music. Oh! All right, we're gonna bring this guy in carefully here. Nope. Gotta keep the tension on the rod. Tension on the rod. We may hit level 12 today, guys. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, thing is, oh! Where is he? Oh, he's on the bank. He's on the ground. Oh, what did we get? Bass or something? Oh, there's our first bass of the day, guys. Oh! All right. First largemouth, speaking of bass. We got a just over 1 pound bass right there. So we've got a bass today. We got the chain pickerel. And what do we got? We just got a trophy crappie. Trophy white crab. So 3 fish down. And we've only been, how long? We've only been fishing a little bit. So there we go. We're getting the money. I need a hot dog and a net. Oh, definitely. You just need bread, man. Bread and cheese for those things. I mean, I just put a beetle floated on the top. Little foam beetle on my Tenkara rod, man. The bluegills love those things. Oh. I mean, I went fishing in Alabama recently, and all I caught were bluegill there. And they were all after just the woolly bugger. I think, speaking of bluegill, I think we just got one, or we just got weeds, guys. We got ourselves some dark hornwort. Now, there are achievements for holding on to this stuff, but this is more realistic. This is more real life. This is what Chris generally catches with a spinning rod. Won't even let me keep it. My backpack is full. Oh, that's right. So, oh, I can't do this now. I can't open up my backpack. So if you can keep this stuff and you get like achievements for catching various weeds. There's like achievements for getting it. Check out the backpack. What am I carrying? Oh, we've got hornwort in the backpack. So maybe we just trash the hornwort because we don't need that. So now we can keep 19 of. I'm still trying to figure out what all these stats really mean. Nothing special. There's my license. And these are the fish we've caught today, guys. Pickerel, trophy white crappie, and our largemouth bass. Biggest one being our pickerel earlier. So we're still using that spoon. Seems to be biting as we go off the grass pickerel. I'm going to put on some other tunes here. Let's get some chill tunes going. Oh, we catch these things. What do you say? Get some chill tunes while we hear the birds, all that kind of stuff. So my dad lost 3 of his rods to a big carp that just took the whole rod rest while he was trying to bring another fish in. Oh my gosh. He couldn't get the rods back, huh? Sucked him out that far? Didn't even try to go after him, huh? All right, we're going to let it sink a little bit. Little chill tunes. Listen to the birds. Tweet, tweet. Oh. So this is either, I think we caught on the reeds. We caught on the reeds over there. Spalato's currently in a German lake catching big carp. So, tell me, Spalato, as you get higher level, like 41, like this guy next to me is fishing here. As you get higher level, and you go to these other spots that I'm not even high enough level to go to, I have to unlock them, like your German lake probably, right? Is the cost of a rod in the shop, does it, in the algorithm of the game, make it easier to catch things? Like, I should be buying the most expensive rods, or is it really based on... Oh! We caught one right off the bank. There's the bluegill. This one here is for you, Drew. This bluegill's for you. Oh, maybe this is a bass. We might have got a bass here. You know, or Is it actually like not kind of pay to win? We got another largemouth, just under the same size as the other one there. Oh yeah, crits in chat for the largemouth bass. Crits in chart. Crits in chat. 2 largemouths. Okay. We're working this little reed bed over here. It's working pretty good. It literally pulled all his rods in. I've never caught carp. I've never targeted carp. They might be in the living in central Pennsylvania, we live near the Susquehanna and the Juniata. I've never fished the Susquehanna. It's a huge river. I've scouted out and talked to the local scene here about, because I wade fish. I don't have a boat yet. I don't have a kayak even. I wade fish all the time, or bank fish. I just wet wade, or I have my waders, but I want to get in there. There may be carp in the Susquehanna. I'm sure I can look it up. Oh, we got a pickerel of some type. Come on, grass pickerel one time. Oh, chain pickerel. Just missed it. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it for the monies. We'll take it for the money. That's what it's about. Fishing's about the money. There he is, guys, flopping around. So we got 2 chain pickerels. They're loving this spoon. We'll keep working the spoon until we can dig these things up. There's a mission where you have to catch the weeds and stuff to make an invisible line to catch a monster bass fish. Boss fish? Are you serious? There's boss fish in this game? Oh. This is it. This is the grass. This is the grass pickerel. That's awesome, Willie. So you do use the materials you catch, because I've pulled up like trash and stuff too from the bottom of the lakes in this game. I saw there's ingredients that you use them as ingredients to make bait and stuff, but that is awesome that you can make an invisible line with the weeds and stuff you catch to go after a boss monster. I'm in. I did see some crazy DLC about like monster Amazon super monster fish or something. So that's rad. I can't wait to do that. So Willie said the rods and reels matter, but you don't want to catch a 2-pound bass on a 25-pound rig. You lose money. Are you losing money because of your investment, or are you losing money because it punishes you for doing that? RL, I don't like going out and catching little sunnies on my 6-weight because I can't feel them when I catch them, or little fall fish, chubs. I'm wanting to catch bats on my 6-weight, and maybe large browns, but even then, I know my streams here, and if I'm going after small browns, I'll bring my 5-weight or I usually Euro nymph. Actually, it's my favorite thing to do in the streams here. I spent a lot of time this year Euro nymphing, less dry fly. Euro nymphing's my jam, man. Speaking of Euro, right? Come on. Euro nymphing was a lot of fun. I got a new Orvis Clearwater 3-weight Euro nymph rod. This 10.5 foot. 10.5 foot? 8.5? 10.5 foot. Oh. It's a little long for our streams here, but I love it, because when you're Euro nymphing, you're not really doing big hero casts. A lot of fun. If you use overpowered rigs, sorry, I'm trying to fight this fish without breaking the line off. I guess I can improve my, let's fight him in with my drag isn't getting pulled too hard. Oh, now it is. Oh, welcome, Wolf Pepper. Sorry, fighting a fish. Welcome to the best camp on Twitch, Wolf. Oh, Papa. I think it says Papa Mama, but trying to keep an eye on not losing this fish. Yes! Come on, be a grass pickerel. Wolf Pup Emma. Wolf Pup Emma. Welcome. Sorry. Welcome to the best camp on Twitch, Wolf. Wolf Pup Emma. Thank you. Sorry, I kept darting my eyes back and forth. I apologize. Welcome, though. Welcome. Good to have you. Are you a Fishing Planet fan? You are a happy pup. My happy pups are around. You might hear them bark. Or one. Oh, here we go. We got it. We got it in. We got it. He's on the shore. Oh, it's another white. Why can't I get this thing in? Is this because my rod is too light? Oh, we got a freshwater drum, 3-pounder. What? There we go. This guy's a big boy. Look at me holding the weight thing. Just got a bass this morning. Nice. There we go. There we go. So that's so that's one of our 4 types right there. We got ourselves a freshwater drum. Not what we're after, but we'll take it. We'll take it for that in-game cash as we work this little pocket over here. Wolf, did you get a bass RL this morning? I wanted to go fishing this morning. I got a little busy with had some chores I had to take care of. It was a beautiful day here. Nice. Mind I ask where you're located? Doesn't have to be city or anything. Like state? Are you in the US, the UK? Ron is out fishing, feeder fishing and carp fishing apparently. Florida. Ah, nice. I haven't checked Florida off my list yet. I'll be there maybe later this year. I hope to. So right now I was just talking about my Tenkara rod. I don't really pack my fly rods, my 6-weight or my 5-weight. I sometimes do if I'm going to a place like Alabama or Tennessee or something. But I've been always trying. Oh, did I just see a fish down there? I can't tell if I can actually see fish or if I'm actually tricking myself. As I do in real life. Yes, there is. There is. Boom. All right. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, white crappie. There, a trophy white crappie. I think that's the biggest crappie we got. That's bigger than the last one, right? Let's show our keep net. Trophy white crappie, 1.1 pounds. This one, 1.5 pounds, guys. Oh! We'll take them. I usually carry it, I'll just finish that story and say I usually carry a Tenkara rod, and then I was just in Texas and caught my first bass in Texas. On a Tenkara rod, dragging a woolly bugger around in a little pond. So, check that off the list. That was really, congratulations. Got an 8-pounder. Mine wasn't even half a pound. It would have broken my rod. 8-pounder? What did you catch it on? Were you fly fishing or spinner fishing, Wolf? I should ask that first. Are you a spinning fisherman? Or fisherwoman? Oh! A lure, okay. Nice. She heard, okay, great. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump to a conclusion there. Oh, regular white crappie, little 1/2-pounder. We'll take it, we'll take it. Little white crappie. Not grabbing what we want, but that's awesome. I mean, Florida's got big everything, right? You guys can catch all kinds. Do you ever go out and catch, something I'd like to catch in Florida are the, redfin? Is that what they're called? What does everyone eat down there that's, like, pretty good? Is it redfin? Redfin? They're, like, popular. I think they're also popular off the coast of Texas. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I got that. You don't go after those. Okay. I heard, I have a buddy that went after them in Georgia. They said they're pretty good in Texas, that they're pretty good in Florida. Not something I don't think I can really grab up in Pennsylvania. More like, you hate them? Never had them. Another white crappie. Just another 1/2-pound white crappie. I think this is the same fish, guys. Same fish. Keep catching that same fish. Come on. Where's that grass pickerel? He's like right over there. We know he is. Ron's asking, I think Emma here, how do you deal with crocs or gators in Florida? I agree. The crocs or the redfins broke your rod into 4 parts. Oh, is that a thing? I saw some tugs going on there. I need a mouse with haptic feedback. Does anyone use this game with a controller? Does it give you haptic feedback when you get a bite? Like, oh, what is going on with my... I'll twitch it a little bit. That was weird. My lure just took a sudden dive. I don't know if it's just the game bugging or if it's like fish. I'm too much into fishing and going off every indication that I might have a bite. Redfin. Oh, dang. They broke a rod of mine into 4 parts on a redfin broke your rod into 4 parts. Dang, I didn't know they were that. I didn't know they were that type of fish, man. That's crazy. Oh, you play Knoxville. Do you get haptic feedback? when you get like a hit? No. Oh. I'm just gonna do a straight slow pull here and see if it makes a difference. Let's try some different stuff. I know when I oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. We had to mix up the pulls here. When I'm streamer fishing on my fly line, my sinking line, it's always got to mix it up. Oh, okay, we gotta reduce the drag here a little bit. We got a big guy. Let's hope it's not a drum again. Let's hope it's that pickerel. Oh, it's getting tight. Putting it on the reel here. Putting him on the reel here. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Pull him in, pull him in, pull him in, pull him in tight. Oh. Release, 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 release. Oh, pull him in, pull him in, pull him in, pull him in. Ah! Okay, it's coming, it's coming. This is it, guys. Gotta believe it's the grass pickerel. Oh, we lost it due to low line tension. Oh. Oh, you turn it off. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm curious. Awesome. Well, thanks for hanging out, Emma. Congratulations on the bass this morning. That would have been my target this morning as well. Working a larger, I've been scouting out a lot of new stream bass fishing spots versus just ponds, and hopefully Friday I might get out there if the weather's nice. As it cools off, I'll be back to the smaller streams, getting the browns, getting some brown trout as they start getting bigger. But the bass, I'm told, will start getting bigger around here too, over by the Susquehanna, because they're getting larger after eating the bugs and so forth, and they're gonna want to start going after bait fish. You got a shark last year? Man, Florida fishing a lot different than Pennsylvania fishing. Okay, let's do some straight slow stuff, because whatever we did there was probably our grass pickerel and it got away. I don't know how my line tension got. All right, this isn't. Put that up on top. All right, bad cast. Let's try aiming right to the right over there, see if there's anything good. Oh, I need to slow down my speed. Oh, there it is. There it is, guys. This is it. This is it. We got him. We got him here. Okay, we're not giving up the line tension this time. I was letting him run a little bit. I realize in this game, it's not so much like real life where you want to give them some play, because they will just release if you're not fast enough. Like right now, I'm probably going to lose this. It's too long. It's too long. Oh, we got lucky. Like, I'm so afraid I'm going to snap the line or something. Oh, see this right here? How do I avoid this, guys? How do I avoid that? I lost him again. I lost him again, man. How do I avoid that happening so much? I'm reeling in as fast as I can. It's just the fish is coming at me so fast. I can't. Where am I fishing? Like in the game, I'm fishing at Mud. Where am I, guys? I'm in Mudwater River. Menu music is great. I'm at Lone Star in the game. Is that Texas? Is that one that I think I went there already? I'm only level 11 or something. But I do like the fact this is MMO like. Oh, I think that was the bushes, not a bite. Yep, it is. Okay, cool. Good luck. What are you targeting in the game? Obviously, we get this pickerel. I'll be moving on to the next mission. We'll have to see what that is. Anything? Cool. Ron says the biggest fish he's ever caught was a mirror carp. Biggest fight was a 12-pound barbel that took me 45 minutes to bring in on the river. All right, this didn't get me anything here. Oh, you're level 13. Okay, great. We're close. We're nearby each other. Yeah, if I start playing this more, I would totally open up like a little server or something. We could all fish together. I know Ron was downloading it. Or was it Ron? People were checking out the game. Anybody try the new the new fishing game that just came out, the Hunter one? Is this fish? Is this fish or weeds? This is weeds. Is this weeds? Yeah, it's not fighting at all. We got weeds. We got weeds. Hopefully some new weeds. Horn work. No, you haven't tried it. Yeah, I think it's Hunter, the Hunter Wild thing. It comes from that series. I've heard the water isn't great. The water looks fake, and that one of the biggest qualms was when you catch a fish. What I like in this game, and I think they do pretty fun. They do it pretty well from what I've seen in this game. Is when you catch the fish, you got to fight it for a while, and then you bring it in. I mean, you see the fish kind of come to the surface, jump out sometimes, which is cool. In that game, apparently you fight them a little bit, but when you catch the fish, it just jumps to like a black screen, and then all of a sudden you're like holding the fish. So like right there, we got a hit. Now we're gonna fight the fish for a while. And so I think this is a big part of the game. It's just like trying to keep your tension up and not getting impatient and then trying to reel in the line too much. Okay, we're not gonna lose this one this time, guys. This one's going into the reeds. It's going into the reeds. I haven't tried it personally. I also heard parts of it are kind of more on rails than this game is. Like, it's more of like a story type game. This is more MMO-like. Don't think that was legal in I'm no longer in New York, but I think it, you know, speaking of that, it is legal in New York there. I don't know. I'm in Pennsylvania, though. Used to be in New York. Oh, yeah, we've got a pickerel of some type, guys. Let's hope it's the grass pickerel. They look so similar. Come on. Come on. Oh. It's going this way. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Okay, I'm not giving him the line. I usually try to... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Nope. He's jumping to us. Oh, we got him. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Grass pickerel one time? Chain pickerel. Is this the biggest chain pickerel we caught? I think so. It's a 1.3 pounder. 1.6. Are these by weight? No, these are just by... So, oh, we had a 1.7. We had a 1.7, a 1.1. 1.7, 1.1. All right, there we go. There we go. We got another pickerel. Wrong pickerel. Wrong pickerel. 45 minutes to bring on the river. That is a crazy fight time, Ron. Bass was a big fighter this morning, says Emma. Bass definitely liked the fight, right? That's cool. Yeah, my biggest challenge, what I've started doing here, just to be sort of, you know, cognizant of the fish a little bit more myself as a fly fisherman, I'm just trying to, I debarb stuff now, and I've noticed, you know, the way that sunfish jump from bluegill to the bass, debarbing on my, you know, size 12 fly that I'm trying to catch them on, or like a popper, or like a booglebug or something. Man, I gotta be like real cognizant of where they're at. You lose them so fast. I mean, I guess it improves the challenge a little bit. Did I have something there? What am I hitting? Why is it saying I've got tug there? But well, congratulations on your catch this morning, Emma. Again, I was planning to be out there, got busy. I started saying Monday. On Monday, I had a little run-in with some silt, some kind of like quicksandy type silt, since I was wet wading into water up to my waist at the max where I was going into. But I went to the shore to take a little break, I'll say, and I saw this silty section, and I was like, all right, it could be muddy, you know, you don't want to step in that. It's kind of a smart thing to avoid so you don't sink into it. And I thought it would be good because of the logs. Whoa, we got a jumper. There we go. I think we got a bass right here, speaking of bass. And I went and stood in the silt. Young largemouth. There we go. Is that the first largemouth? Young largemouth bass, guys. We got him. We got him. We got a young largemouth. Is that our first young largemouth? No. Second. First one, about the same size. About the same size, young largemouth. Nice. Nice. Mission accomplished there. We got some. Not mission accomplished, but... I started sinking into the silt, and I was in Keens. They're like kind of, if you don't know what Keens are, they're sort of like sandals that can get wet. Great for wet wading, keep your feet protected from rocks and so forth. Strap onto your feet pretty nicely, very durable. Like them a lot. I almost lost my left one, and then my right leg went up past my knees. So I was in over my knees in silt, and I was holding my rod in one hand. I had a sling pack on my back. I was like, kind of scary, man. Like, those are the moments that when you're in the streams or the rivers that you're like, uh-oh. So it took me a few minutes to fight my way out. Managed to get out. And I was like, that's enough for today. That was enough fishing for one day. Nice. Congratulations on the new rod. I think the next rod I'll be getting is a new 5-weight, probably. I tried a really nice, if you guys know what Sage rods are in the fly fishing world, Sage, I think they're made of Washington. Really nice rods. And I went to a event here that had a fly casting competition and a bunch of demos, and demoed one of their newer, I think it's called the Ignite, or it's the version after the Ignite, the newest version. And that thing casted so nicely, could keep my line speed up when I was hauling. The accuracy, I did accuracy tests. So they had a little competition. If you got, it has a casting competition and like an accuracy, distance and accuracy. And I lost on the distance thing. I was just overthinking it and got a little frustrated, whatever. But the accuracy was amazing. I was like, oh man. Problem is that rod's like $1,000 rod. So I was like, I'm either winning this thing or it's gonna be a while. Oh, the friend who got me the rod broke your old rod? Oh, good friend then, huh? Oh. Woo. Okay, come on. Got a bass off the shore here. I think we're hitting most of the bass on the shore right here. All right. All right. So we're about halfway full on our fish hut up here. We got like 14 pounds over 26 pounds. We got another largemouth. I think this grass pickerel is not happy here. What can we do? Okay. They prefer small minnows, large minnows. So maybe we need to throw out, I mean, they'd like casting spoons too, the preferred lure. I can do the shads too. We could try we could try switching it up to the jig head and do the jig head a little bit and see if we can pull in the grass. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let's go with that. We don't need the glowing shad. I don't know why I had the glowing shad there. Terminal weight is optimal. All right, and then if... Nope. So this is 2-pound test. What am I writing right now? 6-pound test. Okay. It's probably overkill for what I need. I guess I don't have to do a leader here. Even though I have mono leader. I guess my leader's for my feeder rod, huh? Okay. Okay, let's try this shad. Let's try throwing a shad, because it said shad, right? Yeah. Okay. Back to fishing. We're still at the high point of the day. Let's try dragging the shad through this little weedy spot. I'm gonna step over here. Let's get real close over here. And what's nice about this game too, guys, is you actually have like an iPad function. So here's our map of this pond here, stream or whatever we're fishing in. And these are kind of like the deeper sections. As you can see, 0 to 19, I guess, is the deepest portions. So we're kind of working this bit here. We can walk along the bank to certain areas, and you can see where the other people are fishing, right here, right here. These are sort of like your access points, these little guys. And then you can put these floating bobbers in based on buoy markers. You can buy extras, you get 5. I put a bunch somewhere else, and I don't really know how to remove them. but you can kind of see where you're casting into if you need to get low or something like that. Oh, I'm standing on this guy's rod thing. Sorry, man. Try hitting it from this direction. Wow, your old rod was $3,000. Jeez, you guys are serious. You guys are serious. I bet that was a nice rod. Sorry to hear it got busted. Okay, so from what I know about jig hooks, from what I use as jigs, that I have the, when I do wet flies or I do nymphing, is that I need to be on the bottom and I need to be ticking the bottom. There's a fish. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do this. What? But we got something here. Something like the shad. This could be the grass pickerel. Maybe we just needed to shad it the whole time. Whoa, 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 whoa now. Welcome to the best camp on Twitch, Mad Cash. Oh, here we go. Grass pickerel one time. Chain pickerel. Ah! We'll take it. That's 4 chain pickerels. You got him on the shad there. You can even see the bait up top there. This guy's got some teeth on him. What's gonna get me? What's gonna get me a grass pickerel, guys? What am I doing wrong? Do we need to change the spot? Is the rule in fishing if something's not working, change something? If you're not catching anything, change something, right? Change the location, change the bait, change the lure, change your hat, change your shirt, change your music, change the gum you're chewing. Like, I don't see any grassy areas over here, but maybe I can hit over by those weeds or something. Is it possible to go over here? Let's see. Let's take a little walk. Let's take a little walk. Maybe I can go around. Where's this go? Nowhere. To the cornfield. Oh. Okay. Can't go there. So this looks like the furthest I can go from this access point. So I'm thinking those weeds over there. Oh, right in front of them. Nice. Let's work these weeds. Let's work the weeds, huh? Let's see if these weeds are the winning jams. We're working the shad on the jig head. Ooh, the jig's sinking fast, though, huh? I'm just going to keep it straight and slow. Come on now, come on now. Nothing. We got nothing over here. I mean, that was our first cast. I'm trying these shads. My other option is to go get the feeder rod out and start getting the feeder out, up our chances with those bait fish. Let's try some stop and go with the shad over here. I bet those 2 fish we lost because of line tension were the grass pickerels. Guaranteed, right? Come on now. Yeah, right. The corn, I was stopped by a corn wall. My lore is that I'm allergic to corn or something, that like I have really bad allergies. And when I walk through cornfields, it just ruins my day. Ruins my day. It's the gold and silver spoon, says Willie. I'll snag a grass pickerel on those. Yeah, I mean, I at a different location, when I first started playing this game and I was trying out the spinners, the grass pickerel, I caught a grass pickerel. I wasn't aiming for it, but I got one. And I was like, oh, cool, grass pickerel. Oh, crap, did I just land right on the bank? Oh, we're in the weeds. This might be a sign we need to go back to the casting spoon. Oh, we're caught. This is too realistic. Real life, guys. Real life. Oh, we're caught. We're caught. We're caught in the reeds. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. We're gonna have to snip it. Ah. Dang. All right, back to the inventory. Coming in here, I think we're going back to the casting spoon too. I could try throwing this narrow spoon. I don't know why I threw these spinners in here. Let's go back to the casting spoon. Try that again. Change reel speeds back and forth. Like this? I mean, I've been doing the stop and go. You also think twitching off the bottom helps a lot. Okay, let's try. Change something, right? Let's get to the bottom. We're back to the spoon, because this seems to be getting the chain pick rolls galore. They've been liking this, but let's try the twitching method, right? I should have checked the map. I don't think I've ever gotten a bite off a twitch, but here. Oh, there you go. Whoa, there we go, Willie. Oh, he's running. Willie, if this is a grass pick roll, you're gonna get your guide money. I buy you the guide beer, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Oh. Change reel speeds back and forth to unsnag. Oh, okay, cool. I've always just cut bait. Oh, I always had to cut it off. I didn't know that. Good to know. That's good to know. That's a good crit no right there. That's a solid crit no from Willie. If you guys get stuck, that's how you fix it. I've just been snagging, and I never was able to unsnag. I do all the things I do in real life. Walk around the bank, walk around. All right, let's try this again. I felt like that was a good sign that we caught something super fast twitching on the bottom. And we're streaming on Twitch, right? So we should be twitching more. Just to stay on brand. Okay, try. Oh wait, that's not how you twitch. Okay, this is kind of lower water column here. Let's see if we can. Do you know what the 3 dots mean next to the style of pull? Does that mean you're doing a good job, or does that mean you're just speed? Do you know what that means? Like there, see, it's like 3 dots, now it's 2 dots, now it's 3 dots. Does that mean I'm doing a good job on my twitching skill? I don't get twitch dots in real life. Lift and drop, I've never seen that before. Oh, we got one. 3 solid dots means best lure presentation. Ah, I assumed. See, man, this is I'm glad I did this. Largemouth bass, got it. Okay, the bass are near the bank. Bass are near the bank. I figured it was a good thing I'm doing. Now that, okay, we're going back to the other spot. This is all bass and stuff over here. There's not enough. I think the grass is right there. What does he catch here? What's he got? What's that look like? What's that thing? Looks like was it like a carp or something? All right, this guy's like, why is he looking at my fish? All right, let's go. All right, and we're gonna pull it in towards the weeds over here. Let's get low. The guide says let's get low. Get low, get low, get low. All right, we got the twitch. Let's get our presentation up. We got a moderate presentation. Whoa! Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Fish on. Good fish, good fish. Okay. Guide said grass pickerels. Oh, no, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back up to keep the line tension up. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. This is a little fish. I'm pulling him in hard, aren't I? Dang it. Oh. Never know, maybe he was just running towards me. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yes? Looks like a bass. Looks like a bass to me. Looks like a shiner. Oh, you think he was using that for bait? Another largemouth bass. You dove in to save a $20 spinner bought back in the 90s day. I usually am up in the trees, so I'm usually trying to like use my rod to bring a branch down and bring the branch. I also do my best to try to not leave stuff in the trees to hurt birds or whatever, but I'm always sad when something gets tangled, you know what I mean? If it's underwater, at least where I am, it's usually not too deep unless it's like under like a rushing some real rushy waters, and then it's just dangerous to get. Oh, what is this? This is weeds. We got some weeds. Weeds. Dark Hornwort. Dark Hornwort. Hornwort. Did we catch regular Hornwort? I'm gonna keep it. All right. I thought I'd get an achievement for that or something. I was gonna go throw it away. All right. He's gone. I don't know. I thought that's what waders were for, Willie. That's why you wade to get your lures back, right? Nope. Well, I think we hit the weeds. I think we hit the weeds. $800 lure? Man. I mean, you guys are catching big fish. You need big lures. Pre-tied flies I'm getting are like $3. Maybe when I get up to like the poppers or like the boogle bugs, they're like what, $5, $6 a piece? But boogle bugs around here, man, they've actually been out of stock. It's been hard to get stock, I think, on boogle bugs. So I'm down to like a small white boogle bug, which I want more of, and I have like 3 orange ones. Yeah, exactly. If you caught a fish on a $300 lure, oh, there's the bass. Look at that, jumps right into the boat. It's like that jump, you know it's a bass. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're trying the low twitch style. What's over here? Maybe we change location. All right, let's look around. Corn blocked us the other way. What's on this bank? We got some structure over there. Hey, Willie, do you know, see like right here at the tip, there's like, sometimes you see like the fish eating. It's like almost like that kind of thing. Do you know if that is an indication that there's fish there, or does that really matter in the game? Is it just animation? It's not like Zelda or like World of Warcraft or something. Throw it along the edge of the reeds. It says, man, it's true. That's where I've caught one before, but how do I throw along the edge of the reeds? I mean, I was doing that I need a better spot. We need a better spot. I can't. Again, my problem is I look at this as if I'm really doing this. Oh, right here. This is perfect. All right, so now we got to gauge distance. Is there a button you can push to sort of like pull up a target? No, that's my mouse. Alt? Nope. I think with the feeder rod, you can pull this up, hold right click, and it gives you a target, like Tiger Woods Pro Golf. But I don't think you can do that with your casting rod. It doesn't do anything. Oh, it did. Oh, there it is. Nice. Look at that. And it gives you an optimal. Let's try it right there. It does work. You just have to click. Learning. It's an indication of feeding or schooling, I've been told. Okay, Willie, sweet. I mean, I kind of like not, like it's almost like the Dark Souls thing, right, with this game. Like where they don't tell you everything unless you go through, I guess, online tutorials or menus and stuff. Oh, there we go. Is this it? This is it right here. Guide said to twitch it near the reeds. I mean, it said that right in the description too, and I was trying to fish the pond. It's kind of got that Dark Souls feel where you discover as you go, right? Wolf Emma makes her own lures? What? That's rad. Good for you. I'd love to get into fly tying in my world of fishing. It seems like a really cool hobby. Just the creative aspect of it, but no wonder if you're hand making sick lures to catch shark on, I'm assuming they're not cheap. Materials, I'm sure, or some a hook strong enough. Oh, this is it. This is it. Nope. You pick up new things in the game every day. Yeah, that's what you got to do, right, Willie? It's kind of like, I like that. I like that aspect. It's like you're kind of, I mean, even if you're free to playing this game, kind of like I am right now. I mean, people I saw complain about the fact, you got to grind it out to get the in-game currency, to sort of do stuff, to even, but I think some of the fun of this game is the puzzle aspect and sort of learning it, just like you would do in fishing, right? You're gonna go out, have a bad day, then recount what you could try different. Like I've noticed with this game, I'll go to bed, right? I'll do this at night, pour myself a drink, and I'll sit here and just cast in and try to get these missions as goals, right? Come on, come on, come on. No, we're not going. We're not going. I know this is interesting stream content, just looking at the sky, right? It's like watching me play a first-person shooter, and I'm just like wandering around looking up. Oh! I'm increasing the drag. Oh, too much. My reel's getting rocked. Why can't I get this thing to come in? This is the one. This is the one. That's why. Ah! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're working it. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, 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 don't lose him, don't lose him, don't lose him, don't lose him, run, run, run. I'm running into the bank. Oh, man. This is it. Look, he's like right there. I think later on you can buy a net in this game, right? So when you get within range like this, you don't have to get him to shore like I'm pulling him. Oh, see, he's on the shore. Where's it, where's it, where's it, where's it? Oh, grass pickerel one time. Ah, chain pickerel, no. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This thing's full of chain pickerels. I mean, we got dinner forever. I mean, these are only 1-pounders, right? We're gonna have to go home soon. We only got 5 more pounds left. We get that 6-pound grass pickerel, we're not bringing it home. Okay, we're gonna try this spot again. That was good. If we caught a chain pickerel in there, you know, there's a. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I didn't know how to cancel my cast. Okay. Click. Like right there. That's hole in one right there. Boom. This is it. Bye. I think the bottom twitching was the way to go. I think that's, oh, not doing it right. There we go. This is it. Is there a moment? Ah, that's it. This is the grass pickerel right here. Did I bring a silver one? No, I have one. I mean, I'm about to fill up my fish hut. So I'm gonna have to go back, and I think those are the changes we're gonna have to make, guys. I think you're right that we're gonna have to change up the spoons. We're gonna definitely grab the silver. For some reason, I brought spinners and stuff. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was in here getting the other things, and I was just messing around trying to see what they would catch. Maybe I'd get lucky. If you're watching, you're not familiar with this game, what you bring in your backpack is what you can bring. You can't just like grab it back. We got another pickerel. Is it grass? Chain. Ah! Okay. This is the hardest game we've ever played, guys. We are killing it in the chain pickerel world, though. We're about to find one. Don't give up, says Willie. Okay. You put weeks into your lure, says Pup. Dang. I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, I don't know. Like this, I've been enjoying kind of like diving into the YouTube world. I mainly watch fly fishing stuff, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of money in this sport. But people know what they're doing, right? Grass pickerel was the last fish for me to pull out of an emerald lake. Is that like a... I mean, the fact that the mission is here means it is here. Oh! This is it. He's just a small one. I'll take a 1/4-pound grass pickerel right here. They're all hanging in the school over here with the chain pickerels, right? This is what we're learning. This is a pickerel. It is a pickerel. It is a pickerel. Come on now. Come on now. Pickerel one time. Grass pickerel one time. You can see him into the water there. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is our moment. No! Jeez, man. It's like real life. Okay, I'm keeping these because we need this money. I think this is the spot, though. This is the best spot. This is the best spot for the pickerel. We found it. We wasted our time in the other spot. Okay, we're gonna let it sink low. Maybe the grass pickerel's like that deep, deep grass, right? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Why is my... This feels like real life. My Twitch is only tapping moderate quality. Oh, it wants me to hold it longer. Gotcha. Emma or pup? Okay, cool. Happy to. Okay. We got this moment. This is our moment. I bet if it's not a pickerel by now, it's going to be a bass, right? We got 3 pounds left. 3 pounds left in the hut. All right, nothing here. We didn't get one that time. We were hitting them every time for a while there, right? We're gonna catch in the grass, aren't we? Nope. This isn't real life. Okay. What? Is it not all the way in? No, no! Right there. Sometimes let it hit bottom, sit for 5 X's, then start same if I miss a strike. Really? Okay. I'm willing to try that. Hit the bottom. Take a drink. We'll take a little drink. Okay. See if that's it. I mean, hey man, I'm willing to try stuff thinking like, how smart are these digital fish? Are they as smart as the real fish that I have to fight? Right? Lift and drop. Gotta mix it up, right? I mean, they've coded this stuff in. It's not like they don't have people trying this out. They gotta figure out how to make the fish smarter than the fishermen, right? In this game. This is the Dark Souls of fishing right now. Oh, there we go. Picked one up. It looks like a bass. Looks like we got ourselves a bass. Young largemouth bass. Half pound. Okay, this is it. This is the moment right here. This is it. It's just a matter of time, guys. Right there. Right there. Right in that little alcove. Blam! This is our moment. Let's let it hit the bottom and then we'll twitch it up. Yeah. We're twitch fishing. Oh, there we go. Boom. We're twitch fishing. This is what you do on Twitch. Twitch fish. Come on, twitch fish. Oh, that's definitely got to be that's definitely a pickerel on the fight, right? Whoa, he's running back to the hole. That's his house. He's like, nope, I like the grass because I'm a grass pickerel. Come on now. Come on, grass pickerel. Come on, grass pickerel. Come on, bass grab bug. This is it. This is the moment. This is it. Someone who knows their stuff, says Willie, as I'm fighting this fish, says you should try where the trees are across the river, assuming that dead log is. Oh, by the structure? When I've tried there before, it was all bass, which makes sense. RL. Where'd it go? Assuming that dead log is. Okay. Here it comes, 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 here it comes. Nope. Whoa. Oh, we got him right to the shore. He came right at us. It's a pickerel. Yeah, so maybe over by those dead logs over there. We go over to that guy is. Chain pickerel. No! Dude. Over where the dead log is. Yeah, like right there, right? And there's also one over there too. I think that's a good call. Before we pull, so that would be, doesn't really, is it here? Let's check this spot out. Jump ourselves over to the other side. Oh, these are some good reads right here though. Okay, but I'm willing to try the log out. Let's go check out the log. Oh yeah, chain pickerel love this spinner right now. Okay, there's the log. You're saying try this log. Let's try it. Here's Don Dog. Don Dog. He's rocking the 2. He's doing the 2 rods right now. Dang, man. Let's get, look at this vest. Oh man. Flag man. Wow. Let's see what's over here. Dog. Mangaluju blue pods over here. Oh, mango juice. Oh, jeez. All right. Costi. He's 30. I thought it said 89. Okay. I think right here. Let's try it here. Let's just go from here. We're gonna pull it through. I have a feeling we're gonna get. If this was real life, I am guaranteed to get caught on this log. This is too far. Right. Split the uprights. Blam. Killing it. Oh man, it dropped fast. I assume that means well, we're near the bank, right? So it's not very deep. Oh boy, are we? Oh, we got one. I thought it was on the log. He's running. I'm running with him. This is coming in quick like a bass, though. Yeah. Bass. Oh no, it's a pickerel. We did it. Grass pickerel! Woo!
Mission accomplished.
We did it, guys. We got the grass pickerel. We got the grass pickerel. Oh, this guy just stepped in my face. Grass pickerel! Grass pickerel! Look! Costi! Look at my pickerel! Check it out! Look! Yes! Yes! I got one! Woo! That's a crit right there. Boom! Okay. Just in time as we fill up the fish hut. We pulled in that grass pickerel. Guys. Let's keep it. We did it. Boom! Mission accomplished. We got a new casting spoon right here. Look at that, 1/4 ounce. So it's a little bigger than I think it's number 1. Yeah, it's a little bigger than what we're throwing right now. I think we're throwing a 1/6 ounce. Yeah. We did it. And we almost filled the fish hut 100%. We come up here, take a look at our fish keeper. Wow. Can we organize it? No. We filled up the fish keeper, guys, with 1,000,000 pickerels. Looks like a lot of bass. We got a crappie, got a couple crappies. We got the one big drum. That's our biggest guy of the day right there. But wow, mission accomplished. So it's time to head home for the day, and or let's go see what other missions are. Exploring. To become a true Rocky explorer, start the catalyst of the lake. So we need to go to the Rocky. Gotta travel to Rocky. Okay, it's time to head home, guys. Time to head home. Woo! Getting paid. All right. Thanks for that tip there, Willie. You're a good guide. We should have been working the wood that whole time versus the grass, which is kind of weird, right? All right. So our mini spin 800 is hurting a little bit. What's that gonna cost me? $100. What? Did it fix it? It is fixing it. Redneck 13, thank you, Redneck. Is he in the chat? What? Yeah. Uh-oh, we're stuck with the timer of death. I assume this is just a glitch. We got a little timer of death here. We did it, guys. Awesome. Well, big thanks to Redneck 316 for that help. Learned a bunch from him. Okay, cool. Is he a streamer? Is he also streaming on Twitch? Is he a big streamer? I saw a lot of people like to stream this game. So we did it, guys. Let's head to the inventory. And let's start thinking about our next mission. So our next mission, I'm just going down the line here. I think we need to head to the Rocky Exploration. To become a true Rocky explorer, start to catch the listed fish in this lake. We'll get some barbless hooks. Let's go to the globe. Rocky Lake is right here. We're going to Colorado. Never fished Colorado myself. Oh no, you can shout him out. Thanks. Tell him thanks if you're watching him over there or anything. Big thank you to Redneck316 over on Twitch. Apparently he, I assume he streams this game a lot. Assume he's way more into this game. And hey man, the tips are great. So what do we need to catch here? We're gonna be catching white sucker, white bass, track this mission, black crappies, bluegill. We can throw anything in the water, catch those. Golden shiners, and we just gotta go there. So we're gonna have to buy a license. It's gonna cost us $2,000 to travel there. We have 5K. So basically it's catch one of everything in these. The white suckers are always gonna be in the bottom. Marshmallows, semolina balls. I still haven't unlocked semolina balls. We're very close to going to level 12. Oh, we get to go after the trout. Woo! Let's check out this 3D trout. Oh, nice. This is what Chris catches a lot. I caught a couple really nice rainbow trout a couple weeks ago. Big healthy guys this time of year was nice to see. Don't think we need trout this time around. So shiner, bluegill, crappie, bass, sucker. And they're all gonna want. So we know the bluegill will eat. Dough balls. Looks like we're gonna be doing some feeder fishing. Marshmallows, maggots, small minnows. So we're gonna set up. Oh, maggots. Okay. Dough balls. So we're gonna want to throw in some bait, golden shiner, dough balls. So dough balls, maggots, nano spoons, some shads. We can keep the shads in there maybe. Semolina balls. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got in here? Guess we can keep that. We're not the bread with honey's great, but we're gonna throw that out. Cheese is great for the bluegill, dough balls. Red worms always good. Let's get the pet food out. I was using that to get some. Using that to get the catfish. Bread always good for getting the bluegill. I think we're gonna catch a lot of bluegill, guys. Oh, maggots we said, right? Maggots. I don't have semolina balls. I thought I had dough balls. Dough balls are in here. Dough balls. Dough balls, maggots, worms, cheese. And I feel like we saw small minnows for the white bass if we want to grab some white bass. At some point. The sucker we're gonna have to get low. That might be good for... Nothing wants the shad. Emma says, just about to go to Texas for a family wedding. Texas? Nice. Gotta take the rod, pack the rod up. Oh, we get to go after the golden trout too? Oh man, this will be great for later. Oh, we're gonna go on top for the trout. All right, I think we'll get lucky with these, the maggots, the dough balls. I guess we could throw a lot of the nano stuff in. I think I've got, looks like it wants narrow spoons, nanos. I've got some spinners with me already. Nano spoon, spinners. Oh, we wanted the silver, right? No, we're not really using. We're not really using the same size spoons now, right? So maybe I'll throw those in here. We'll go, everything is small here. This feels like my kind of fishing. We won't need the shads. I'm gonna keep the jig head. When I set up the jig head, can I put, no, you have to put like jig bait on, right? Like grubs and stuff like this, right? Here's a bass jig. All right, that's cool. Maybe we gotta go buy it. Look, I got water lily down here. I think we can throw that away. Let's go look at the baits. Jig baits? Where was that? Terminal tackle? No, lures? Barbless jig heads, soft worm jig, crankhead bait lures. Bass jig. And we got one of these. That'll be fun. I threw one of those for fun. So this is my home inventory, guys. This is kind of everything I've bought. It's not everything I'm carrying. I only have so much space until I upgrade my backpack and stuff. We got the nano spinners and spinners. I'm just looking for stuff for my cast right now. I want to bring, I've got the bass thing here, just, I don't know why. Where's the jig baits? I think I already own all the common baits that I can buy. I haven't bought shiners because it costs the real money. We're not going to be using the shiners this time, so we won't need those. Why can't I find the jig baits besides the bass jig? Okay. Common baits, insect worm baits, fresh baits. What? My lures? Topwater lures, crankbaits, jerk baits, swim baits. What? Jig heads? Am I missing it? Soft baits, worm, grub, shad. I mean, I guess these are all stuff. Didn't say anything about worms. I don't remember seeing anything about worms, grubs, crawls and creatures. I haven't bought any of these. We'll get like a 1-inch craw. Did that put it right in my backpack? Nice. That'll be for the jig head. We'll throw that on. I think that's okay. Sounds like mostly we're going pretty small. So for here, what size hook is this? Is a hook 2? I was catching some pretty big guys on it. Size 2. I think I want to go 4, 6. What is this? Size 1. Excellent choice for fishermen. They're special design, corrosion resistant. See, this is the thing I don't get. Like, why would I use these hooks over like these hooks? Like, why are these better? This is a size 1. This is size 10. So from what I know, the higher the number, the smaller the hook. So this is just a size 1 hook, right? So the size 1 hook allows me to get bigger fish, bigger bait. Look, I even got salmon eggs in here. Right. I'm just trying to think of what other baits we should be bringing, guys. I'm thinking we're gonna be doing some waiting around. I think worms are never a bad thing to bring. I just don't want to go empty-handed on our trip, right? We gotta make sure we got everything for our trip. Trout? Salmon eggs? Maybe we throw some trout in there? Why not? Maybe we'll catch some of the salmon we're supposed to catch. And then, I don't know. I feel like use worms for bait fishing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What up, Tim? Timofey? What's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you guys popping in and saying hello. It's nice to see so many new faces. Welcome to the camp. It's good to have you. We usually do a lot of card games, board game stuff here on Crit Camp. Have a lot of fun with it. So welcome everybody. First time playing the fishing game here, just because I usually do this RL, and wanted to get some fishing in for the day before. It's a beautiful day here. I really wish I was out going after the bass like Emma got this morning. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'll just do this. Heck, we'll throw in the bread with honey, just because we're gonna get some stuff. I think we got options. Spinner stuff. I got the narrow spoon spinners. I got these little spinners. I could go buy a new spinner. Gotta make sure I don't go broke because I need to be able to pay for my trip here. Where's my spinners? Lures? Spinners? Spinners? And in this game, what is 8 ounce? I think I want the 6. These are 1/16 ounce, 8 ounce. Okay, let's get that one. I don't own this one? I thought I did. Oh, I own this one. Yeah, we got enough spinners. There we go. Russia or Ukraine? Silmaria. Good to see you. First time chatter. Nice to see you. The 1 is a 1-aught and bigger than the regular 1. Oh, so it's bigger than a number 1 hook. Okay. That's a 1-aught hook. Yeah, and I'm still learning about look at all this carbon, like all this mono. Like, should I be using this braided? When I think braided leader. Again, if you're just joining us, I fly fish, so I'm coming from fly fishing versus like spinner fishing. So I know monocarbon versus fluorocarbon, you know, test weight kind of stuff. Why would I use the braided over mono or fluoro? I mean, I know braided leader versus like a monofilament leader when I build my leader builds. Those O's in 1-0 means aught, and just the next scale of bigger sized hooks, but I'm opposite. So 8-aught is the biggest compared to 1-aught. Braided is just more heavy duty. Is it because it's point? Is it 7/1000ths? 7/1000ths versus, well, 5/1000ths should be bigger than 7/1000ths, right? I mean, that's just this braided. So this is actually just smaller at 8-pound test. It's a stronger, thinner line. Yeah. I mean, when I think of line thickness for my leader builds, I'm usually talking like 3x to 5x, 6x to go off my rod weight, right? If I'm thinking of throwing a 6-weight rod, fly rod, I'm gonna run 4 to, you know, I may go out with like a 4x tapered leader down to like 5, 6x. But running these lines off a casting rod, you're actually throwing the lure, which is different. So you need a thicker mono line. You're not really running a leader. You're not really running a like any tippet. You're just kind of throwing off. Okay. Yeah, so it's like seeing all that, like low vis. Okay, you know, I know this is like digital version and stop overthinking it. And I think I'm using the correct. I'm not changing my rod up yet. Maybe I should be. I just have this set to whatever this means. The quiver tip is, I assume the least is, this is lower weight. This throws, since it's a longer, heavier, thicker tip, it'll throw heavier bait. That's what I'm assuming that means. So I'm just gonna stay at 1 ounce in the middle. All right. That's what I'm guessing. All right, let's go on our trip. We gotta go buy our fishing license for the day. Colorado fishing license. Never caught a fish in Colorado myself. Love Colorado. We'll get the advanced Colorado license for 600. Can we still afford our trip to Colorado? And let's go hope we can catch these fish. Let's go. 2,000. Here we go, guys. Off to Rocky Lake. Woo! Off to Rocky Lake. Let's go to Colorado, guys. Ooh, this is pretty. We got ourselves a mountain pond here. We got some good fishing during the morning here. We got some fishing that ramps up towards the evening. We'll start in the morning and change it up if we need to. We got our feeder rod. And I'm gonna try this little bass jig thing for fun, but at some point. But I think first we'll throw on a nano spoon. It said some nano spoon stuff around. Nano spoon, stuff like that. Don't crash. Hope not. Okay, here we go. To Colorado, guys. All right, we got the Rocky Wanderer. That means we did part of the mission. Nope. Okay. There's what we're after, guys. The golden shiner, the bluegill, the black crappie, the white bass, and the white sucker. I've currently got a nano spoon on. And that's right, I've got my rod stand with me. So we could just go... Okay, so let's get this thing out. This is nice, huh? Okay, we don't want the minnows on right now. I think what we'll start with is, I think maggots and dough balls were very popular. We'll start with some dough balls. Throw some dough balls on the end of this thing. Looks like some feeding fish over there. Oh, Saw some motion right here. We got a jumper. We got a jumper right there. Oh, look at this little floaty thing in the air. Yeah, let's get the rod stand. I think what we'll do is we'll cast... Put the rod stand right here. We'll get our feeder line out with the bell. Oh, you can hit the bank. This thing is pretty small. I think I saw some feeding fish over here. This is what we'll aim for here. Plop. 6 feet. So it's not very deep. We got a rocky bottom. Then, oh, they're right here on the shoreline. See that? All right, we got this nano spoon. Let's just throw right to the center. Let's see if we can get some attention here. Rainbow just pulled in a 2-pound. Man, I can't. Oh, we got a fish. We got a fish. Fish on. Fish on, guys. First fish. First fish in Colorado here. Rocky exploration. I feel like I'm just overweighted here. 100% bluegill. Black crappie! All right! I think this is my first black crappie we've caught. All right, there we go, guys. Little first black crappie. Half pounder. That was on our list, right? Nope. Level 12, we leveled up. Woo! We can now go to the Netherlands and get a bunch of new stuff. Rods, we can get a bunch of spinning things. We can carry more rods. This is what's gonna be huge for us when we get back home. I'm gonna get that triple case, hopefully. Not chumming or anything yet. Oh, we get the 2-rod stand. Oh, get some fish. This stuff, molasses caramel. I assume this is like attracting stuff. Active feeder, more bass jigs. We get some different lines. Blood worms, I remember were huge. I didn't have those yet. Castor maggots. I assume these will work on jigs, is what that means. Got some nymphs, some nano spoons, some other nano spoons. Very small, 1/16. Dang. Did I get a bigger feeder? We got open feeders, closed feeders. We got more drop sinkers. I mean, wow. Wow. Money to pay for our next trip. That's what the important thing is. All right, let's get this thing back out there. Right where those fish are jumping. Whoa! Okay. Okay. I kind of, I whaled that thing across this pond, man. Oh, it's moving pretty quick. All right, I'm gonna bring it in here. I forgot that this isn't my, like, casting rod. I have a huge weight on the end. I almost hit the rocks over there. Right there. Yeah, I overdid that cast a little bit. Right where these fish are jumping. That's what we want. The little guys. Okay, let's get this nano spoon in. Oh, right there. That fish had his eye on that thing laying on the ground, and it was like, it's alive. Maybe this is that suck. Oh, great. This is exactly what we were talking about before. I thought I repaired my reel. Oh, shoot. How do I... Oh, I do have to let him run. How do I reduce the reel pain? I'm gonna lose it. This might be that sucker. Why is my reel getting wrecked right now? I know, Bell. Why is my reel getting destroyed? It just went down to 15%. Didn't we pay to, like, fix this thing? Oh, jeez. My reel just got wrecked! My reel went from, like, 80%. I got a reel breaker achievement. Great. I flew all the way to Colorado. Okay, we're gonna get this thing on the bottom here. Was that just because my reel was bad? What just happened? All right, we got a black crappie again, bigger one. Rocking the black crappie on the dough balls. Okay, let's get this thing back out there. Let's try a new spot. Try one more dough ball cast. Probably less deep. Yeah, 6 feet, a little deeper. Okay, that was the first time that's ever happened. My reel's busted. Can I fix it here? Probably not. I didn't bring another reel. Yo, what? Cast reels? I get. No, I can't afford that. I guess I could buy this level 5 reel. I have reels at home. Max drag and speed while damaging. I don't know if I could turn down my speed. Your line could too heavy for that reel as well. Oh, you think so? I mean, that's the same line I've been using on that reel. On all the other casts and fish. Dang, that was insane. Man, I could just buy this one. Since I've got him at home, I just can't bring him in here. So this reel's busted. And there's nothing I can do about it. Can I repair it here? No, I probably have to go home. Durability 0. I mean, what do we know? Do we go by the weight, the 8-ounce weight, or isn't it this? The 2. Isn't it 80 feet at 2 pound or braided 4 pound 80 feet? Isn't that what that means on a reel for casting reels? And I'm rocking 6 pound, so you think I was only supposed to have 2 pound? Like I'm only supposed to have this mono line on it. I had the fluorocarbon, that's too heavy. On Xbox, your drag is the right and left D-pad. Yeah, here I have to use the plus minus keys, which is really awkward. Shoot, I wonder if I should have had this mono instead of the fluorocarbon on. But now I have no choice. But I can buy on the road here. Could go to my reels, go to my spin reels. I could use my cash. I mean, I'm gonna get better reels and stuff, so I could buy this cheap reel just to get by. This is like real fishing, right? You go on the road trip and you're like, man, I was gonna buy the good reel next trip, and I can't believe I dropped my reel. Now this is all I've got. Wait, where'd it put it? Did I just blow my money and it just went to my home? Did it say it sent it to my house? When you set stuff up, the rod number will be in red. Yeah, it didn't give me that, though. Like, this fits this. Oh, button's broken. Well, I guess we're just feeder fishing, guys. Seeing how we just blew $1,200 on a new rod or whatever it was, and it sent it to our house. We accidentally put the wrong address in the Amazon delivery, and now it's in our house. Now it's at our house, so we'll yeah, maybe I should up the rod tip. Oh, did I catch something off the bank here? Am I caught on the rocks? Oh my gosh, this is like real life, man. Okay. What's this do? Nothing. Rah. You think this helps if I up and down the reeling speed, you're saying? Yeah, I said buy it now, and I just sort of walked away from my phone and then realized it sent it to my house. Like, you know, I drove to the lake. Did I get it? What? Oh, I put it in the rod stand. Oh, okay. This is a good. Hey, bro, you should save money and go to the Emerald Lake, says Cutley. Why is everyone about it? I don't think I can go to Emerald Lake. Can I go to Emerald Lake? I'm trying to get all my missions done, Cutley. But hello, how are you? Yes, it is on the blockchain. As are all fish. And this is like, look how realistic this is. I am stuck on the bottom of, I just broke my reel. I went on a $2,000 trip to go to this pond or this lake in Colorado. I just broke my nice spinning rod reel. I went and ordered a $1,500 reel that just got sent to the wrong address. And now I'm stuck on the bottom of the lake. And I'm reeling in, but my line is getting longer? What? What's happening here? Oh, I'm letting line out. I didn't know I could let line out. Is this what you said to do, Willie? Silmarla says this. Yeah, Emerald is the place to get cash. Well, that's good to know. I'll definitely need to probably grind there. Can I go there now? I can get rich enough at Emerald Lake to go to St. Croix. What is it about Emerald Lake that makes you rich? And I'm assuming I can go there at my level. Okay, do I have to cut this? Always worked for changing real speeds. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, walleye's the big thing to catch there, huh? I'm having some bad luck, guys. Picking up my rod stand. Won't be using this anytime soon. Okay. Rod in slot 1 has no reel. Has no tackle. All right. What? I just want to pick this up. Okay, and then if I'm holding this, I can't... Okay, I'll put it down. I can't go in here. All right, now we're here. We need a new hook. I don't think I ever changed the hook. I think I'm going to go to a size 6 hook. Let's try the maggots. And... monoliter? This little 2-pound or 7-pound test. Maybe the leader's too heavy? I don't know. This is our life. I'm just gonna pick up this rod stand so I don't forget it and lose half my investment in my fishing hobby as I have been. So the walleye average about 250 a pop. Went from level 12 to 24 at Emerald. Oh, that's the grind. So you guys are talking about the grind spot. You guys are talking about the grind spot. Whoa, there's Honda. Level 12. All right, let's go to the middle of this lake. Let's just see what's out there. Let's see how deep this place gets without looking at our iPad. Where's fishing? We didn't bring the iPad. Left the iPad on the airplane. There we go. Now we're like really fishing. Unless I want to put up a bobber or something, right? Feeder fishing, I think, is the way to go. Throwing some maggots out there. Oh, I just realized we didn't check our... I wanted to check the tip of my rod, because it seems very weak for the weight of this feeder thing. You're in the Congo? Oh, that's awesome. I think that's far beyond me. What's the max level? What's the max level in this game? Is there a max level? Gotta be, right? And I assume it's high if it's been out since 2015. Long hair, so what's the website for this game? I believe it's Fishing Planet. It's Fishing Planet on Steam. Long hair. There's another one that's also part of this that came out later on. But it's more of like a boat competition game. But it's called Fishing Planet. If you Google Fishing Planet, it'll come right up for you. Oh, shoot. 80 is max level? Okay. I mean, eventually, if you want to go to those other places, you have to buy DLC, right? I don't know why I'm just tossing this right back where I had it. I was going to bring out the iPad and see where the deep... And I also want to check my my leader length. I'm super sad we broke my reel. Super sad. I'm super sad we broke the reel. Yeah, I think the website is, let me just Google here. Fishing Planet. Or no, Fishing Planet. Yeah, fishingplanet.com. Fishingplanet.com will bring you right to their website. Throw it right there in chat. There you go. That'll give you information, and then you get it right on Steam. It's free, by the way. Free. Fishing Planet is free. You can grind it in-game as free to play. Oh, that's great. And there you go. If you're interested in this game, anybody, you can get to max level just free to play style. Like I'm doing right now. I assume it just takes a little bit longer, and you got to know where to grind, right? Like everybody's saying, you got to go there, got to go there. But while we're waiting here, we're gonna wait for the ding-a-ding-a-ding. We're gonna wait for the ding-a-ding-a-ding. We're gonna see. We're gonna see about what we owe. We owe a lot more spins, and we'll wait for the fish to pop on here. So I'm gonna spin the wheel a couple more times. When you subscribe to us, you get a wheel spin. Just something we do here, and it's just a way of saying thanks for supporting us. I'm doing that kind of thing. Not to jump the line here. Let's see. We've got to go right to Dragon Cat and make sure that I'm doing everything right, and we'll spin that wheel. Let's see what we get. I owe nearly 1,000 burpees. Lyle, my co-host, he's our push-up guy. Sometimes we gotta do push-ups, sometimes we gotta do else, but boom, I have to eat a bean. So that's nice. Here's our burpee cam. I owe 950 burpees. I owe a bean. And what does that mean? For the first-time viewer here hanging out, we do these Bean Boozled beans. And there's one waiting for me here, which could be jalapeno or booger. And they taste utterly awful. So jalapeno or booger while we wait for a fish. For Dragon Cat, thank you so much for the support. It is. Or jalapeno is like the booger. It's either that or juicy pear, but it's a booger. I am eating a booger. Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. Always remember, wheel spins because they're dizzy. That's right. Ugh. Ugh. Yep. Tastes like an old jalapeno right there. So there we go. We got Dragon Cat done. Man, this is now this is like real fishing. Now we really slowed down, right? Now we're really fishing here. Willie says, make your trips planned out. Do the math on the trips and what what your keep can hold. Always get the advanced license. And take what you need for the long trip because you could skip the next day and pay less. You did travel there. Man, this is like real fishing. That's like real fishing, make the most of your trip strategy, it feels like, right? It's like, if you're going to travel to Colorado like I did for $2,000, which feels too realistic as well. And why is this thing not catching any fish? Let's bring it in a little bit. You know, you better bring a backup reel, backup rod. Sure, you know what time of day to fish because you don't want to sit out there in the hot sun when they don't feed at that time of day. Can you twitch this thing? I guess so. So when you feeder fish, since you do, Willie, in real life, is it mainly like the opposite to bobber fishing? Was I right in describing that with the weight? Okay, I want to check my, okay, I'm dropping it at, whoa. My leader's 74 inches long? How do I reduce that? That's like really long. So my stuff's like sitting on 74, 60, it's like 5 feet. It's near the, I want half that. Or like 24 inches. That felt like I was really long leader. It's basically the opposite of bobber fishing, right? You're throwing a weight to the ground and generally your bait will float to the surface, correct? Pins it to the bottom unless you go lighter weight to let them swim a little. You mean the bait. Okay, here we are. So we got a deep center. It's just a big circular hole. And we've been tossing into the middle here. We're kind of just hoping for... I'm surprised we haven't caught a bluegill, but I assume if we toss right here... Well, that's further than I meant. Let's see how deep this goes. 9. So our bait is sitting about 2 feet above that, I think, if maggots float. I assume maggots float. So they're sitting at like 7 feet. It's pretty deep. I mean, bluegill like it down there. Float to surface, usually a few inches from the bottom. Oh, okay. We just let it chill? We'll let it chill. Let it chill for a little bit there. We got the maggot chilling. We may switch it up. So while we wait and chill, let's spin the wheel for Rickster. Let's spin that wheel for Rickster, man. Rickster, thank you so much for hanging out earlier. If you guys haven't checked out our 2v2 SoulForge Fusion video just dropped on YouTube from our stream Monday night. Rickster said it was pretty cool. It's a fun new format. We play tested a little bit. There'll be changes made. I think the health values will go up, but bam, another bean. Courtesy of Rickster. Rickster is done there. Thank you so much, Rickster. I have to eat another bean now. That's great. Let's see what we get. Let's open the Bean Boozle dispenser. And this will be a classic spoiled milk or coconut. Spoiled milk or coconut. Courtesy of Rickster while we're sitting here fishing, eating awful jelly beans. And it's spoiled milk. It's spoiled milk. It's spoiled milk. It's spoiled milk. Ah. All right. Spoiled milk is gross. Spoiled milk, man. Drink it. Oh, we got a bell. Literally started reeling it in and the bell rang. You should buy one bottom, one float, and one spin rod. I just broke my spinner rod. My spinner rod reel just broke when we got here. So I did bring the spinner. I've got my feeder rod here, and I just unlocked the ability to have two on the rod holder. What's the difference between a bottom... Wait, one float... Oh, you float like a bobber rod you're talking about? I think that totally makes sense. I have that. I just didn't bring it because I only had two rods I could bring. I also need to... I just unlocked the 3-rod case. So when I go home, I have a bunch of stuff we can spend our money on if we ever catch a freaking fish. We're gonna cast it real shallow. Yeah, so if you haven't checked out Bean Boozled Beans... I did get an achievement. Yes, all that matters is achievements. Bean Boozled Beans, they are from Jelly Belly. They make beans that have a good flavor, and then it could also be a bad flavor, Willie. So, like, the one I just did there, if you get a good one, it's coconut. I'm not a fan of coconut, but it's either coconut or it could be spoiled milk. Yeah. They have other ones that are worse. They have one, if you know what a stink bug is. Oh, here we go. We got fish. Fish on. What? 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 Do I have bait on here? All right, we're switching the bait. We're switching the bait. We're going back to dough balls. I don't know if you know what a stink bug is. Stink bug is like those shield bugs. Kind of look like little shield beetle things. One of these is stink bug. You could potentially get a stink bug flavored Jelly Belly bean. You can get a booger flavor. They had earwax. They just added they just came out with a 6th edition. I have the bag right here. Bean Boozled Beans. That adds liver and onions and what's the other one? Old Band-Aid. Oh! Yeah, so, yum. We got our blue, it said black crappie, but we got a bluegill. We got a bluegill. There we go. Surprisingly, the fish we should be catching the most. We finally caught one. The classic bluegill. That's one off the list, guys. That's one off the list.
Objective achieved.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the old Band-Aid flavored yet, so I can't say how accurate it is. Okay, we bought the bluegill. Now we want the sucker. I wanted the bass off the spinner thing I brought. We can get the golden shiner. Generally the golden shiner likes... I had something for shiners in here. Sunfish, shiners, the red worms. Let's throw some red worms up on here, huh? Get some red worms on there. Throw it in the shallows. I might increase the size of the leader here. Because I think the shiners, the suckers are obviously low down. The bass are going to want the jigs unless I start throwing out the bait fish. Like, I got some minnows. We could try those. Ugh. That was from Rickster, right? That bean was from Rickster. Dang. Thank you, Rickster. Thank you so much. Mr. Draco, thank you so much. I just cast a spell for you, sir. There you go. There's a spell cast. Let's spin the wheel for Mr. Draco. Mr. Draco, thank you so much. As always, man. Long time camper, Mr. Draco. Hopefully he doesn't get us an awful bean. Bean for Lyle. That means it's a bean for me. Lyle, if you don't know, Lyle's my co-host. He hangs out here on the camp, usually holds it down with me. He is on vacay, so I am fishing alone. Oh, okay. This is a semi-good one. This is the toothpaste or berry blue. Toothpaste. So it's kind of like blue raz or toothpaste. You know, toothpaste, not awful, but not, it's toothpaste. It's not awful. It's not the worst one. I don't like eating toothpaste, but whew, that taste is a strong toothpaste today. Whoa, we got one as soon as I started moving it. I'm stuck on the bottom, aren't I? This is the second time I've gotten stuck on the bottom. Let's see if I increase the reel speed. Nope. Let's see if I reduce it. Nope. Increase it. Nope. We're having a hard day here on the on our Colorado trip. All right, back to the backpack. Let's see what else we got in here. Get our leader put back on there. I'm gonna put a 4 hook on there. Let's try some minnows. Let's try some minnows and see if we can get some. Let's see if we can get some activity with the. Okay, so, but let's try this. Let's how deep would you say we go? 48 inches? Seeing this is a pretty Let's go with 4 feet. Okay, we got a fish on here. We got a little minnow guy, as you can see him flying around. And we're gonna throw this thing a little deeper. Okay, throw this thing a little deeper. Right there in the middle. Let's see how deep this thing goes. All right, by my math, it's at 9.9 feet. I'm assuming minnows float, and I have a 4-foot leader. So anywhere between 5 or 6 feet floating up, I hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. One time. So thank you so much, Mr. Draco. Appreciate it. Sorry for the long wait on that spin there. Then we have Asmati from Asmati Games. Thank you so much, Chris, over at Asmati Games. Check out One Deck Dungeon, guys. One Deck Dungeon. If you like dungeon crawling games and you like dice rolling games, and you like it's a great math puzzle game, single player game or co-op, 20 push-ups for Lyle from Chris from Asmati Games. Check out Asmati Games. Check out One Deck Dungeon. One Deck Galaxy coming out soon, just on Kickstarter. So there's some board game recommendations for you. Right there, one of our favorites used to stream that. Get it digitally too from Handelabra. It's a great digital implementation. So I got to mark down that Lyle's got 20 more push-ups, courtesy of Asmati Games. So that's 30 total for Lyle. All right. Thank you guys for all that support. Hockey fans, I like the Anaheim Ducks. I'm an Anaheim Ducks fan myself. If Lyle were here, he would tell you he's a Nashville Predators fan. But currently, if we want to talk sports, the Mets have claimed their playoff slot. So the New York Mets, in terms of baseball, that's what I'm down to talk about right now. I'm down to talk about any sport, really, but yeah, let's go Mets. I did not hear this. All right, Willie, you're the feeder real life champ. Willie says, I'm a Predators fan. I live near Nashville. I got to meet this. Yeah, Lyle is part of the Nashville neighborhood over there. You'll see him coming back soon. Definitely come and talk about the Preds if you want. He'll be back soon, man. I don't like the Predators. I don't like you guys. I think that's someone else that did feeder and ledger fishing. Oh, sorry, I'm mixing you up. My bad. Oh, it was Ron. Sorry. Ron does the feeder fishing. That's right. You just know all the great digital spots. So tell me, am I digitally doing this wrong? Like, why? Why am I not? Nobody wants to eat my minnows. I'm throwing it on the other side of the pond. Get out of here, Braves. Get out of here, Flyle. Braves, you're not gonna catch us. Or at least we're in the playoffs. Did the Braves? The Braves beat the Phillies. Right, that's done now. Right, because the Phillies just took on Toronto and put up like 18-11. As long as you beat the Phillies, man. Except you got to stay off our back once we get to the playoffs. Okay? All right? Stay off our back. Take Strider. Just tell Strider to chill out. You tell Strider to chill out. I'll tell, you tell Strider to chill. I'll tell Scherzer to relax a little bit. Although Scherzer has been relaxing a little bit too much, being that he got kind of hurt, right? And we need... That was a ding-a-ling, right? Okay, my line's coming in. I was like, are we stuck on the bottom in the middle of this lake? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Big fish, big money, right now. Black crappie. Black crappie. Black crappie. Can't be having the black crappie jams. Let's hit over there. I'm thinking this is the winning spot right here. So there's no rocks over here. Maybe they don't like the rocky bottoms. Whoa, it's deeper. Oh, it is rocky. 14.2 feet. So we've got a deeper section to the southwest over here. Southwest. We have a deeper section. Lavinus Twitch Cam, who streamed with me last night. We're going to spin the wheel for him. Thank you so much. Or Monday night, I should say. He's on the video that just dropped on YouTube. Go check him out. LavinusTwitch.com. On Twitch. Strider is doing great. He's nuts. He's nuts. Oh, a bean for Lyle. That means a bean for me. Bean for Lyle, bean for me. And we've got Peach or Barf. This one's known as Peach or Barf. As we sit here and wait for our fish to come in. Peach or Barf. Peach or Barf. I can kind of try to give you a shot of that. Peach or Barf Jelly Belly Bean. At least that's what it looks like. Peach. I got Peach. That's a win. Peach. All right. Good try, Cam. But you did not get me, Cam. You did not get me. Good try. All right, we're waiting for the ding-a-ling-a-ling. Man, this is getting a little crowded here. I paid $2,000 to come here. We got like 9 people fishing here. Where's my calm? You know, my serenity. No, F. Lyle's not the Predator fan. He's a Braves fan. Lyle is someone who streams with me here on Crit Camp. He's my co-host. We've been doing Crit Camp together for 8 years now, 7 years. F. Lyle might be a Predator fan. Are you a Predator fan, Lyle? F. Lyle? He's an evil Braves fan, I'll tell you that. Okay, we're gonna get this. Sometimes you gotta have patience in fishing. Especially... Is that me? Yes. Okay, here we go. What's it gonna be? It's coming in fast. I'm assuming it's a bluegill. So we caught the crappie on the minnows. I guess these are predatory fish, huh? Okay. The crappies are loving the minnows. What is a shiner gonna like? Shiner's gonna like the dough balls. I'm curious. I only have 25 of these salmon eggs. I'm gonna throw a salmon egg on. I'm curious how these will work out. Because I know there's rainbow trout in here. There's rainbow trout and there's golden trout. Let's see if we get a rainbow or a golden trout off a salmon egg on the bottom. It's not part of this mission. It's probably part of a future mission. I'm just curious. Maybe something else will eat it. These are also good for like doing steelhead, right? The eggs. Especially when the bass are up doing the egg laying and the eggs are coming down the streams for us. I mistook Lyle and Flyle. You've never fished in Nashville, Willie? Well, in the Nashville area, I should say. I mean, if you go down, I guess you could fish in downtown Nashville. Oh, here we go. If you, speaking of the fishing I've done in Tennessee. I've only got to go fishing in Tennessee once. I only really went fishing there once. This fish is coming at me fast, man. Oh, we got our young cutthroat. Look at that. Never caught a cutthroat in real life. Didn't even know we could catch cutthroat here. But we got ourselves a cutthroat trout, guys. That's a trout. That's what I'm used to catching right there. Woo! Our first cutthroat. Nice. Don't need that. So we know that the eggs will get us the trout. Let's go back to the maggots. Let's just see if we just having poor luck. Let's just see. No, Tennessee, you said you haven't fished in Tennessee area or around the Nashville area. There is... I'm stuck, aren't I? Why is it... Oh, I guess it shows tension on the line when I have a little bit of tension like this. Interesting. There's a dam that was pretty cool that I went to. Let me see if I can look it up for you real quick. If you're curious about finding an easy access fishing spot, yeah, here it is. It's the Nice. It's called Nice, N-I-C-E, Nice Mill Rec Area. The Nice Mill Recreation Area. It was about 20 minutes out of downtown Nashville, southeast of downtown Nashville. I don't know if you know the Nice Mill area, but it was cool. It was like had this dam. You could walk up on the dam, at least with the water level. I used my Tenkara rod. My buddy brought a little travel spinner rod, and it was great. OCS1, if it makes you feel better, when Fly first showed up, the joke was that name. It was. Yes.
No.
I actually thought someone made an account that was F-Lyle. Thank you, OCS1. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Do you fish, OCS1? Have you played this game? It's pretty fun. Or fish in real life. Coal Miner's Daughter with Loretta Lynn. You fished the... Wait, I fished the river that was in Coal Miner's Daughter. You fished with Loretta Lynn? Oh, I guess you live in Nashville. That's awesome, dude. No way. Are you I mean, I don't want to dig into your personal life. Are you a musician or an actor? Everybody in Nashville's a musician, right? What up, Woody? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody popping in here. While I sit here and wait with maggots in the water. Oh, not with Loretta Lynn, the movie that she was in. Gotcha. I was gonna say, you did some cool fishing, man. You have been to that mill area. Yeah, it was pretty. All I caught were bluegill. He caught... I forgot what he caught. Just a little chub. No worries, Emma. Chill. We're just having some chill fishing going on. Oh, you went to lunch with Hank Williams Jr.? I like Hank 3. I've been in passing of Hank Williams Jr. in various ways, I think. But Hank 3 is really cool. Hank 3, he's out there. He's all against the Nashville pop country stuff, but I don't know about his metal. Oh, look at that, guys. We got a, how do you zoom in on this? Z? Look at this. We got ourselves. Oh, he flew away. We had a dragonfly. How cool was that? We had a dragonfly on the rod. What up, Rick City? Good to see you. Good to see you, Rick City. Good to see you. You ate Sunderland. Oh, man. For DUI. Oh, great. This is more exciting, says Woody, than Rocket League. Woody? Yes. Oh, man. My Rocket League game has gotten rusty. Woody. I even got a new controller. Look at this thing. One of those custom... I custom made this Xbox controller. Because my old ones were, like, getting me so much... Like, just not working great when I did play Rocket League. And then I just kind of, like, stopped playing Rocket League. And then when I get back into it, I feel so rusty and slow that I'm just, all my skills are gone. What? I got a bell ring and I got no fish. Bell ring, no fish. I'm only I just hit level 12, Rick. Just hit level 12. So first time here, yes. I think you said first time here in Colorado. Yeah, I broke my reel. It's been a great trip. It's been a great trip to Colorado. I brought my spinning rod to try to go after this mission you can see over here on the left. Broke my reel on the first catch. Or like the second catch. Broke my reel. So I have no casting rod. I bought a cheap reel, sent it to the wrong house. So I can't even use it. So all I've got is my feeder rod. And the only thing we've really caught out of my list of things I need to catch is a bluegill. Of course, right? Okay, now we got a fish. We got fish on, fish on. Fish on! Okay, here we go. This is it. This is gonna be either the bass or the shiner. It's a big one, guys. It's a bigger one. Finally got a big one here on the maggot. Rick City's telling us the narrow spoons work best. Yep. Guess what I threw into the water, then broke my reel. Narrow spoon. I had a sick fish on it too, Rick. I don't know why my reel, but literally I caught the fish and the reel just shot into the red, and then my durability went to 0, and it just, my reel disintegrated in my hands. So I think now that I hit 12, I need to get some cash together, and I need to go buy a new reel that can handle the fish in this lake. But yes, I am excited. As a fly fisherman in real life, I'm excited to be catching trout now. Like rainbows. I want to catch a golden trout. We just caught our first cutthroat, which was cool. I threw some salmon eggs out. Think I got a rainbow? That would be sweet. I'd like to get this mission done, but come on now. Up the drag a little bit. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is on the maggots. This will be the biggest catch we're bringing in without my reel disintegrating in my hands. Oh, I'd love fly. Oh, if we could fly fish in this game, I would exclusively fly fish. I would exclusively fly fish. The leader builds and test weights and everything would make a lot more sense to me. Just personally, just off of what I know in real life. Yeah, what is that down there? It looks like a trout. Here we go. One time. We got something. Yeah, we got the white sucker. Oh, yeah. Christian chat for the white sucker. 2.7 pound white sucker. I don't know if this rod can handle a 5 pound fish, to be honest. There we go. They got the white sucker there. There we go. My neighbor. Yeah, the guy standing next to me. All right, we got the white sucker. We got a few minutes left here to keep catching some lines in here. Oh, I'd love the fly fishing here. It'd be so much fun. It's great. No, I love fly fishing. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so we caught that like way out there. We got the sucker like that. Trick this white trout or this white bass. Night crawlers are see. Okay, we can go back to the minnows for a little bit. Man, I brought the spoons, I brought the shads, I think, with my jigs. So I guess all we've really got. And what am I rocking here? A 4? I could jump that to a 2 for the bass. How big are the white bass? Up to 2 kilograms. What? 0.5 kilograms, pound. Does that mean half a pound? So they're not that big. I'll just stick with a 4. I'll stick with a size 4. We're gonna switch over to the minnows. Trophy golden are at the log on the left. You think so? This is where this is where I was putting my rod before I lost my spinner. Oh shoot! I just shot it over the log. Oh dang! We got a grassy. We hit the grassy bottom. Oh boy. This is gonna hitch on this log, isn't it? Oh no, it didn't. So I'm just gonna lay it there for a sec. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping to get this white bass off the line, and then the shiner will get on dough balls. I think eventually, probably at a different time of day, right? But maybe we'll grab something here in the last few minutes. I'm gonna be getting out of here soon, guys. There's a 5.5 pound trophy rainbow in here, so set up a 6 pound setup. Really? Go right at the end or right in front while I'm casting my other rods. Right at the end of that line. I just overshot it. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. We're gonna go by Rick from Colorado here. Is that a fish? No. Oh, weeds. Whoops. All right. We hired Rick. Oh, we got a Rocky Lake cleanser. Okay, right there. That's where Rick is recommending. He's from here. He lives, he's from Boulder. Lives in Boulder, Colorado. We called up our buddy Rick City, and we're like, Rick, I'm up here at the Rocky Pond or wherever I am. What do I fish? Falcon Lake has a lot of rainbows. Fun Lake as well. Great. Everyone's telling me to go to Emerald to get rich. When you're popping the line back and forth while fly fishing, are you increasing the line's distance, or is that to retrieve the trout? Are you saying when you're setting up your cast, like when you're getting your line speed up? Generally, when you're coming back and going back and forth with that casting style, you're setting up you're getting your line speed up. Because the biggest difference between spinner casting and if you've never fly fished is when you spin cast, like we're doing here, you cast the lure, right? We're casting our weight with this feeder fish thing that gets the line out. Your lure is your weight, or you add weight to the end, like, you know, lead, whatever you want to put on there. Oh, here we go. When you fly fish, you're casting the line because your line is your weight. It's the thick line, the thick fly line, right? It's not the fly itself. Unless you're like streamer fishing or something, or you add weight, then yeah, of course, it's going to carry it a little bit more. But you're casting the line. So when you're getting your line speed up, you're getting your momentum up. Oh, there we go. We got a cutthroat. We almost got a pound at a 0.8 cutthroat. Okay, woo! We'll take a cutthroat. I'd rather have the bass, but there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. You could always try your neighbor's catch basket. Guarantee. You mean this thing, his rod? Do you see a catch basket somewhere? I don't even know what a catch basket is. I saw I can buy one, but I have no idea what it is. Like, I just see this guy casting 900 rods over here, pulling in a ton of fish. Yeah, so when you're coming back, I mean, in general, I mean, depending on what you're trying to do, and where you're fishing, right? Like, going for a longer cast and fly fishing, you're usually going to do that on saltwater, large rivers, that kind of stuff. Where I'm on small streams that are probably 30 to 40 feet across, so I'm never really needing to back cast and forward cast. You're basically back casting and forward casting, but when you see them doing this, that's the haul technique, right? So the big thing is to get a long distance cast is you're going to haul. So you're going to pull the line off the water and you're going to get the line speed up. I guess this makes more sense if I show you a bigger camera. You probably can't even see me down here. Now that you got me at the end of the stream here. So you're going to pull back and the line's going to get going back. And right as it about curves and starts straightening out is when you're going to come forward. And right as you come forward, you're going to pull the line, which gets the line momentum up coming forward. You're going to load the rod, obviously, too, right? It's going to load the rod. You're going to pull the line so the line starts moving and you move with the rod. So when you're fly fishing, this is all you really need to do with your arm. You're not fly fishing. All the thing is in the rod, right? And it's your left hand. Your left hand's the most important thing. So pull the line, goes back, gets speed, loads the rod, come forward, pull again. That's a double haul. And the line should be going, and that's what you're going to get your distance off with fly fishing. It's not about the weight and how hard you fling it with like a casting rod, which again, I'm not a caster, so there's probably more to it than that. But when you're casting, the weight of your lure and your technique there, you can use more muscle, right? I think. Yeah. What? I think I would love just doing that. Yeah, like, what is it? Like a river runs through it style. It's all about. But there's different techniques with that too. There's like, like based on the stream you're on, the type of rod you're using, the line, and what you're trying to do. Like when I'm Euro nymphing, or tight line nymphing, I have my 10-foot rod. I'm never casting it. I'm usually just flicking about. I don't know. My leader length is like 8 feet plus 4, so 12, 15 feet of line with the lure underneath. I'm flicking it into the river and trying to get it, or the stream, which is usually 2 feet or less, down, and then I'm ticking along the bottom, right? So I'm more just doing like a roll cast at the most, just flinging it over and trying to get those perdigons, those nymphs down to the rocks, right? But like that's the biggest thing with like nymph fishing Like, and then I'm just tight line nymphing and then just coming back. If I'm dry fly fishing, you're relying on that line to land your fly naturally, right? Like, bop. You want that fly to come down with 5x tippet or less, you know. Just, oh, look, we got our dragonfly friend again. And it just lands on the water, you know, and you don't want your line to be seen, you know, is your goal. So you got to get your line speed up before you slap the water and spook all the fish. It's something fun to do. I guess it's kind of like driving a manual versus an automatic, if you would call it that. But I do enjoy working on casting technique. It's a big part of fly fishing, and then also paying attention to what you got behind you, right? Because you half the time put it in the trees. If you're going for like a hero cast of 30 feet, right? If you're going for that type of cast, like you've got a lake or distance, because you better have your back cast better be just as far as your forward cast if you don't shoot the line very much, right? If you can't get your line speed up, you got to get your line like 20 feet behind you to get it to go like 30 to 40 feet in front of you, right? So that's like the challenge of the fly fishing thing, is like you need to wade in, or I don't know. I guess every situation's different, which makes it a challenge as well. I do get jealous standing at like a tight, if you're standing around a lake and there's tons of trees around you, like here, like if I was standing here where this guy is, as I'm jacking my line around, like over here, if this was real life and I was fly fishing here, you know, I'm going to be casting out into the center section, because back here is kind of clear as long as I don't hit that bank. I'm probably roll casting more than anything, or doing tight without getting in the water. These guys, you guys are getting out like 100 feet. All right, this didn't work out for me here. I think, are we stuck on the bottom? Nope. Yep, nope. Fish, hornwort, weeds. Well, guys, I think the weeds are how we end today. I think that's a mourning dove behind me. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. With the mourning dove saying goodbye, we say goodbye to Colorado as it claimed our rod. As it claimed our rod. Had a good time doing this with you guys. Met lots of new folks coming through the camp today. A lot of new folks coming through the camp today. A lot of fun playing Fishing Planet with you. Thanks for all the tips. It's, you know, a good time. I love talking about fishing. Rick City, thanks for the follow there. Welcome to Best Camp Twitch. Thanks for all the new follows. Good to see everybody. I hope everyone had a chill day. We got some of the spins done. We did some burpees earlier. We earned some push-ups for Lyle. It was a good chill day, good chill Wednesday, something different here. Oh, Redneck316, thank you so much. Thanks for the tips earlier. Cheers to you, sir. I'll give you an applause there. You helped me nail that grass pickerel with that tip, the insider guide tip to where I should be freaking casting to catch that grass pickerel. That was probably the last fish I caught on that reel. It disappeared. Rick says don't trust him. All right, cool. He knows his fishing. You got to trust him, right? It was great to catch your stream. I'll keep an eye out. Yeah, thank you so much, Willie. Yeah, hopefully we'll be on a bit more. I might do some more Fishing Planet stuff, but generally, if you're new to the camp here, we play a lot of board games, card games, digital and physically, and we like to kind of check out a bunch of other stuff too. It's fun just hanging out with you. Got the best camp on Twitch, good people around here. Hop in our Discord, discord.gg/critcamp. Love talking about all kinds of stuff. I especially like talking about fishing. Maybe I'll make a fishing channel or an outdoors channel. So everyone can start showing their actual fish. Like Emma was in here talking about her bass. Ron was in here that did a lot of this kind of fishing, and Willie, you got to go over to Nice Mill and you got to pull in some of those trout. That's what you're gonna do. And Woody says Keyforge is getting relaunched. If you didn't know, oh yes, no, we've definitely been talking about it. We're part of the Game Found campaign. We're very excited. We've been streaming more Keyforge as that's been popping up. I started shaking off the rust last week and I got slaughtered on the Crucible Online. We're definitely excited. Once Lao gets back, I'm definitely going to be opening more mass mutation decks because my AOA decks and my Coda decks of yore are getting crushed by dinos and warding. So I'm sad. But come join us, guys. Come join us for more games, more fun. I got to get out of here for the day. Peace, good gaming. Again, nice to meet everybody. Thanks for the tips. It was fun talking fishing, digital and real life. I hope you all have a good day, a good weekend if I don't see you on Friday. But peace, good gaming. We'll see you next Monday. If not, come through. When you see us live, join up. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs. Good times. Rock and roll. I'm going to hop over here and get ready to get out of here. Bye. Enjoy your days. Peace, good gaming. See you on Discord and otherwise. See ya.